Mic test, mic test. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Buddy Bison stream. I hope we're all having a wonderful day today because I most certainly am, because we are back with some more triangle strategy. So, it has been about a week, so hopefully I'll remember a good chunk of what's been happening. As far as I remember, basically we ended immediately after having made the scale choice to not basically sell the Roselle village back into slavery. So that's pretty good choice. Yeah, rather contentious. So I'm glad that we were able to get that figured out. Okay. So another couple Medal of Bravery. We got 2. We also got silver, leather, oak, indestructible stone, spider silk. Okay, so we got some stuff to purchase here, which is good. Research records from Jose's flora and fauna compiled by Naturalist Beagle, covers the plants and animals. Yeah, sure, we'll buy that. System of magic. Salt Iron War Part 3, The Rise of Iron, Medal of Bravery, we definitely want these. He does have a Quietus Point in stock, which would be nice to get. Missed Opportunity, Stop a Single Enemy, yeah, Revitalize, Revive a Fallen Ally, that would be really good. Battle Cry, 3 TP. Hidden Reserves, switch out one of your party members, that could be really good. Revive Fallen Ally with full HP, you need 4. Okay. Interesting. Okay, and then we got Silver, which I definitely want because I've been waiting for Silver to get Anna to the next level. Okay, so that's that. And he expanded his selection, so now we can buy quality stuff. Jade Thumb Ring, increase the amount of XP earned in battle for a straight 10,000. That could be useful. The thing is, I don't know how good it is. Like, I don't know how much XP, and that's a lot that they're asking me to use, especially given that I have to spend money to upgrade. But yeah, so what we're gonna do is we are gonna come over here and we are gonna upgrade you to your 2nd grade weapon, because that will just be very beneficial. Long run, 5 grade damage, increase speed, increase physical defense, increase damage dealt when attacking an enemy from behind, or decreases the cost of Surmount by 1. Isn't Surmount's thing only 1 now? I'm thinking physical damage is 100% the better one, because when behind, it's not terrible, right? But I also think I would rather just straight up increase damage right now. Okay, so roster, I need to check. So would that make Surmount free? Yeah, it would make Surmount free in terms of TP usage. So I wouldn't have to actually use any TP when doing that, which would actually, I feel like, help a lot. But not the biggest deal. Okay, so now herd strength is 21, which is really good. Yeah, getting to that rank 2 is a big deal for people's damage. So that's good. Yeah, because that's 47. Weapon damage up, weapon damage up. Okay. So that should hopefully help a lot. And then come over here, promote class. Okay. So I bought, how many of the things did I buy? I have 2. So, I mean, if I have 2, in my head, it makes sense to upgrade both of these people, right? Bring both Gila and Huette up to snuff, just because they are frequently used, to say the very least. I mean, someone was telling me that Eridor is really good, which wouldn't surprise me. Like, Ramfo, and I don't know what other stuff he gets. But, I mean, a good person that's able to just tank hits would be useful. But the big thing is, in terms of, like, upgrading his weapon, as far as I remember, right? He uses Indestructible Stone, which I could get for him. Like, he's the only one that I think has used... No, there was one other person. It was Hammer Boy. It was you, Blacksmith. He also used Indestructible Stone, which getting him up to rank 2 could also be very useful, because whatever those TP reduction things are could help a lot. Whereas Eridor, I'm not sure what his are. Yeah, you know what? Let's come over here. And because this is also using... This isn't using money. This is using kudos, which I can just grind out later. So I will get one of those. And I will boost... yeah, I'll upgrade his weapon. Yeah, there we go. Taking a lot of money. Okay, Spring Trap by 1 or Constricting Net by 1. And what weapon do I need? Or I need Quality Stone. I need 1 Quality Stone. I presume, if I remember right. Yeah, no. Can't do it here. Okay, if I need 1 Quality Stone, I can buy that. 1 Quality Stone. Okay, now I'm below the amount that I would need to be able to, I would need to be able to buy the ring, so that's unfortunate, but I was doing my best, and I can't be hoping for, hey, more XP ring when I don't even know what the maximum amount of levels in this game is. It feels like it's going to be like 20 or 25. Given that like everyone's final skill in like the advanced class seems to be okay. So Spring Trap already cost 2, but if I could decrease that to 1, that would help a lot. So yeah, because that would make it a lot more usable. So yeah, I actually didn't even. Yeah, so let's decrease Spring Trap by 1. So now it only costs 1, which will be very nice. And we do just have plenty of stone, so might as well increase his damage. Because if I do have to strike people with him, I would rather it do a halfway decent amount. Do you know? Okay. And yeah, so like what I was referring to, right, is over here, Shielding Stance unlocked at level 20, right? That feels either like, hey, well, you need to be level 20 to even get up to this thing. So it feels like this is you've maxed your level, here is the final skill, and not necessarily a, like, anything else. Right, if that makes some modicum of sense. Where I'm not really missing much by not getting an XP increasing thing. Like, I feel like 20 is going to be the maximum level. Okay, so now let's boost heals what ails you, healing on a status ailment, mend wounds. That's at 18. That's 3. It's probably gonna be super heal. Yeah, so let's do that. And my convictions have been strengthened. Don't know what those convictions are. Promoted.
Might I be of service?
Good. Heals with Ailsia. Fight or flight. And that's at 22. Okay. So 20 is not the max level. So 25, 30 could be the max level now based on my thought processes. Okay, now let's do this. And this would be nice because that'll get her TP up to 4 so she can use Shadow Stitching Arrow 2 turns in a row. Yeah. And now she gets a little feather in her hat. Look at that.
It is an honor to serve.
Okay, rise in range. Oh, she gets a cool cloak afterwards. Okay, and then sight set at 22. Okay. Yeah, and some of them are already. I wonder if that's why a lot of the people that you get new, right, the ones that you didn't just have from the start, are they're just like, hey, here's level 2, because it would be too many, it'd be too many things to have to level. They don't give you nearly enough. Because I mean, obviously, with the way that this game is like seemingly structured, you're meant to play it multiple times. given that there is, in fact, a golden route. um, so it just makes a little bit more sense. So did all that, was able to save approximately 30 of my kudos, which is good. If push comes to shove, I can just go grind some more, presumably off stream. Maybe I'll do that one day when it's just like I'm not doing anything and I can just grind out like 200 of them or something and just go. Eudora has a private talk with someone in the Hierophant's Palace. Okay. And who is Eudora going to talk to? Oh, the dancer, I presume?
Did Silvio accept our offer?
Indeed he did. One glimpse of the reward set him on his way to the Wolford domain.
Then all is in order.
Care to wager how House Wolford will respond?
Why bother? If they comply, we make use of them. If they resist, we crush them. Either way, we endure.
What a dick.
How ruthless of you.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put you to the sword, bud. I swear to God, if this game does not end with us just demolishing that entire religious state, I'm gonna be mad. The Roselle village is under attack, forcing Sereno to turn his blade against former compatriots. Former compatriots, really? Okay. Let's go.
Come quietly and you'll live. Keep struggling and I'll slaughter you right here. What'll it be?
I'll never submit to the likes of you. Cease your assault at once.
Sereno. Hey, what's up?
Lord Serenoa.
Well, well. Tell me, Serenoa, what do you hope to gain by protecting the Roselle?
Our honor.
How about you tell us what you're doing here, Silvio?
Mind your manners, Iridor. I stand before you as an emissary of the Saintly Seven.
So Hyzant owns you. Is that it?
In so many words, yes. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have some Roselle to repatriate.
You'll do no such thing. House Wolford shall protect these people.
So, you
You
admit
put
your
an arrow
betrayal
between his
of
eyes,
Hyzant.
please.
Get these traitors out of my sight, Rufus. Kill every last one if you must.
Betrayal of Hyzant. We didn't admit subservience to them. We didn't betray shit.
I wouldn't even spare them if you asked.
Stand back, everyone.
Yeah, get in the house. Oh,
Allow
yo.
me to stay and fight for our freedom. Very well, but keep your wits about you.
Oh, he's basically surrounded. That's not great. But okay, he's a lance user. That's cool. Okay. Lose all allied forces, decimate the enemy forces. That's easy enough. Okay, so Silvio, he's level 20. Jesus. He has Enrage, Fierce TP break. Range 1 to 8. Jesus. Bolster, TP knockback, Rogue's Cudgel, Fierce Wind. Okay, so now we're dealing with some wind and spark units. Okay. Okay, and Jerome, how are you doing, bud? Roselle and Lance. 72, that's pretty good. Lateral jump +1, increase your lateral jumping range by 1, so it's at 3. Deal physical damage to a single enemy. Higher the enemy is above you, the great. Oh, interesting. So you want them to be above you. So I guess that's like specifically like a, hey, Archer is going to hate this because they're going to try and get high ground, but that can tag them. But its range is only 1, so like you have to be right underneath them. Allure, chance to tempt a single enemy for 2 turns. Okay, so you guys, Rogue, Bowman, Rogue. Okay. Rufus. We should probably try to deal with Rufus first. What's this guy's jump? This guy's jump is 2. Oh, bless me. Okay. So, in this instance, what I'm thinking is, it might be beneficial to try and block some paths. Like, block this one. Like, block this from being jumped up immediately. Using, like, his abilities. That might be beneficial to us. You going down immediately would probably be helpful. Ooh. We're definitely gonna want to keep the high ground. So I'm thinking right about there. Let's do that, because now you have finished them 2 TP, but I would rather you do the buff. Yeah. And these guys are the ones that are gonna need defense boosts a bit more. Alright, because it's gonna be big heavy. Okay. So yeah, you're going second, which will help. Then 3, 4, 5, you can go down. Okay. And now you do go after you, which helps. Because he can do his buffs. Okay. And yeah, also just thinking in terms of things. A lot of these places are freezable. Yeah. So thinking keep them from getting up here, so they have to come through here, will be the best way to do it. Okay, let's begin the battle. Safeguarding the Roselle. The battle begins.
You fail to understand the situation in which you find yourselves.
I do think I do. I think I understand.
Without our king, we are but dust, scattered to the wind. What can you lot alone hope to accomplish by fighting Hyzant?
House Wolfort will not sacrifice its subjects for some narrow vision of the future. If history judges us poorly for having done so, then so be it. Our consciences shall be cleaner for having fought to the death alongside our Rosellan brethren.
Your pride and ideals cannot shield you from your fate. Kill
Yeah,
them all!
but better to have ideals.
It falls to me.
Hey, Dep, we go save our pink air. Indeed we do. Also, I forgot that there was a ladder back there. Oh well. Okay, let's do a wall of ice. Right there.
Another approach.
How's it going, man? Thanks for dropping by. Okay, so that is good.
Your orders?
That now blocks these guys from having the ability to get... Why do you still have the ability to get up there? Like, your move is only 4 and your jump is only 2. Or is that just saying your range of attack is that? Oh, okay, I'm misunderstanding. Okay. Okay. Let's have you go down here and then just do a nice little take cover.
You won't catch me.
I don't want you getting attacked immediately. Excuse me, I just need to turn on my fan because it's a little bit toasty in here. Want to at least have the air moving. Have the air schmoving. Go. Okay, so now end turn facing that way. Oh, okay, so they have wall jump, but that's their turn. So okay, that's not too detrimental because it's also only the rogues that presumably have it. Let's come out here. Flash of Steel does about 50 some odd damage. Okay, so one of the casters, one of the archers, and what's his face? And that's just 1 and 1. Okay, so let's do that.
My lance strikes true.
There we go, because we need to take the damage where we can get it. Getting good XP.
Time to take flight.
Okay. Could just hit for a little bit. Or... 150. Let's see if I can't just stop him. There we go.
Come on then.
Nope, didn't work. Pushback. Wait, what's pushback? Knock them back 3 squares, move forward 1 square. Yeah.
Get out of the way.
There we go. Drop you.
I'm old, not a pushover.
Just you wait.
Just you wait. Rise up. Okay, is that a buff? Okay, strength up.
Forward.
Not too worried about that. Nope. Here we go. Hawk dive, 74. That's probably gonna hit, right? Here, 89. Okay. It's
Prepare
almost
to
leveled. Okay, you are moving.
Tell me who to kill.
I was hoping you wouldn't move. Also,
I shall try my level best.
should have tried to do something. 2 full turn. Grant an ally the chance to act twice, or lets them act twice. You know what, let's just do this. Right, let's... That would probably be good damage.
We make it up here.
Go. Fierce wind. Okay, so now the wall isn't there anymore. Can you stop,
I shall do
please?
what I can.
Okay. Okay, 92 or 9 to 92 versus 9 to 113. Yeah, let's do that.
You're a lifesaver.
52,
step
good.
closer to
Level
our
up.
hope.
I'll take it from here.
And now let's buff
Let's do it.
you.
Do it.
I fight for peace.
Set ground ablaze. 204. 122 to 204. Yeah, I think this does more damage. Yeah. Go. Good.
So, it falls to me.
I could put down another few. Yeah, just to keep them out.
Let me cause some trouble.
Yeah.
My
I think I could go for
research bears
damage.
fruit.
At the same time, I think I would rather just not. Okay. 2. Okay, so you're going next. I would like to remove you. Yeah, let's.
You won't escape. You won't
There
escape.
we go. Okay, don't get the kill XP, but the poison XP does it, or the poison does it, and that's enough. Okay, he
To
leveled.
lead,
Good.
I must grow.
Victory is mine.
TP break. Okay. Still can't perfectly get up. Pitch. 68. Bullshit.
Just you wait.
Skyward Spear. 71.
Charge.
Double thrust.
For my kingdom. Brace yourself.
Go. Leveled up. Nice. Put my back to that. 52. Spark. Fuck. Jeez.
This battle is ours.
Okay. You're there. Okay. Blinding arrow. Only 27% chance. Chastich, 22% chance. Okay. 8, 10. Okay, but you're... At the very least, you're going soon. Okay. So... You're gonna be using some annoying stuff. Yeah.
You'll get no
Let's hit
mercy
you with
from
the
us. My pride is my shield.
blinding arrow. Good.
Leave everything to me. No slacking on.
Go.
Great use.
Let's just move her out
Where
of
shall we strike?
range. Okay. So how much damage do you do? You're 71. Okay. So let's have you do that. And then let's have you do this.
Now I end this.
You missed an 80. Hey, Sneaky, how's it going? How's you doing? I'm doing good. Wish you didn't just miss an 80%, but, you know. I have a question for you. Okay. I potentially have an answer for you. Okay, let's move him out. How are the bones in this game? Pretty good, pretty good. Our bones are making it so we are not selling out an entire village of people into slavery.
My lord.
Ah, bitch. Can you not,
is
please?
no mercy.
Okay, just realized. Moon ally within 8 squares. Okay, his neck. Okay, wait, I need to check. I was thinking about bombs earlier today, so I'm glad you're online. Nice. 2, 3, yeah. He's going to perish. Okay. So 50% HP. That would hopefully be enough. Do it, because I mean, like, I have a feeling fleet-footed isn't going to help me here. So lightweight. So I have 4 points. So if I think that I'm going to use restore now, tandem would be good, and then light wave would be another one. So let's do that right now, because I don't want Roland to perish. I'd like to hang out more, but I gotta get my stream started. I'll leave you with a lurk though. Have a great stream. Thank you very much. Hope you have a nice time. Okay. So let's just bulwark and yeah, let's just bulwark, go up one additional step and call it there. Spark, okay, did 98 to her. Blind. Okay.
Shall we begin?
Nope. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Here's Aelzia, Sanctuary. Yeah, here's what we can heal both of them.
I will remember this. Time to take action.
Okay. Moment of Truth. Give you
Thank you.
some more
I will
TP.
end this.
And then, yeah, let's use Pillars of Fire there for damage. Good.
For a better world.
Leveled. Yeah, let's
So,
do that.
It falls to me.
Can I use an item? Ranged Windstone. See, you have too much HP. So, because you have too much HP, what I'm instead going to do is I'm going to have you use an HP recovery pellet on her.
Try this. I will end this.
Okay. Let's throw
This will
poison at you.
This will prove
Learned
useful.
some Slumber Slash. Okay, that costs 2 physical and have a chance to put them asleep for 2 turns. 51 strength. Okay. You missed. Great.
I will not fail.
Really
Tell
hoping
me
you
who'd you kill.
going to miss. Pitch. Can you not?
I won't lose.
We really appreciate if you just wouldn't. Okay,
My lance strikes true.
there you go. He goes away.
This battle is ours.
Okay. So there are a couple ways we could do this. 5, 2, 3. Yeah, I feel like you'll be the most
Darkness
annoying.
engulfs you.
There we go.
Just you wait.
Never underestimate a Roselle.
Go.
Leave
Good.
everything to me.
Okay. And decreasing a magic enemy defense, increasing evasion, spreads fire, freezes the ground, freezes the ground. Yeah, there we go.
This should do it.
That way he can't get surrounded. Oop, that's not
Defeat
great.
is not an option.
Okay. If I were to move him. You're next. You're a healer. But the thing is, you could actually just move here and whack him. Right? Yeah. Which wouldn't be great. Yeah, I have... Three, 4, 5. Yeah. The only way I could really do is if I instead move Gila. Over here. Yeah, which I will do. I think that'll help. Actually, instead of moving, let's
Not
use
so
a
fast.
stone. Okay, you
Shall we
moved
begin?
back and didn't actually do anything. 32 to 117. 32 to 139.
Sorry to worry you.
I see a path to victory.
Okay. Raging Beast. You know what,
It is time to
let's
strike.
buff her because she's kind of doing good damage. Okay. Yeah. I was able to save him from getting KO'd, which will be nice.
They got me.
And I really wish that blind attack didn't do
You're an
shit.
open book.
Whatever it takes.
This is good music. Okay. Just end the turn there.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Nope, no damage. Probably not worth it. Just maintain high ground.
Prepare to die.
At last, you see what's at stake. Show them what you're capable of.
Sorry. Log.
House Teleor will be victorious.
There we go.
House Teleor will be victorious. Die!
TP break. Ooh, jeez. Can you not?
That was easy.
It falls to me.
Yeah, because unfortunately the wall of ice isn't really blocking them from doing stuff. So do that.
Cold wind blows.
I can still move.
Zero chance to do poison. Okay. There we go.
Tell me who to kill.
Just have to.
Why so scared?
Fucking bitch.
Battle is ours.
Of course you got a crit. Okay. Yeah, we just need to go for kills right now.
My turn.
Go. Oh, god damn it. Why the fuck are you getting reinforcements?
Silvio Teleor, we come
Well, he's gone.
He has reinforcements. We must outlast them. Let them come. I'll fight them to the very last man. Just you wait.
Well, that's not great for me.
For the honor of House
Lord.
Wolfort.
Okay. 456 to 389. Yeah, we need to just get to work on him. Son of a bitch.
I'll take it from here.
Here goes.
Go. Keep their TP low.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. A brief respite.
Keep his defense
For the
up.
future of House Wolfort.
Shall we begin?
Okay. Heal them both.
That's much better.
My growth is plain to see.
Yeah, he's gone. Because each of those archers is gonna hit him.
You came, you missed.
Oh, you
Let me
missed.
show you what
That's
I've learned.
beneficial. Flame Eater. Are you just immune to fire? Or wait, oh sorry, I was looking at the wrong one. Okay, Blazing Chains. Fortunately, none of this stuff. Okay.
Have you no convictions of your own, you sniveling excuse for a lord?
Yes.
Says the woman cast off by her own people. Convictions alone do not make names for their houses. And did you not once surrender to Hyzant?
We will never be like you. Our people are worth more than any legacy others might foist upon our house.
You tell him, Frederica. Yeah, and then throwing knife. Yeah.
Prepare to die.
You didn't fail. It was the game just saying
You'll be
no.
one to kill. I said stay out of my way.
Knock back.
My turn.
Game really just said fuck you. With that, with that one in particular. Okay. Put you to sleep. Okay, so you're not gonna do anything. Okay. We need to use HP recovery pellet on her. Because
Here I come.
you can't survive otherwise. Blindness 31%. 8, 2, 3. Yeah, we just need to go for damage.
Is this it for me?
I don't know, is it?
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Flying strike. Move him back.
I'll make this
17.
for my kith and kin.
Very least. Back.
Prepare to die.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Two, three, four. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Tandem. We're gonna do that. Give him another turn. Because
That seemed to work.
From where shall we strike? Perish.
Shall we begin?
there we go. Okay, between Corentin and
My
Anna,
apologies.
I feel like Anna will be
Strike while the iron's hot.
better in the long run.
Over here! Right on target. An honor and a
Go.
privilege to serve.
Do that.
Allow me.
Flame shield. That's only physical attacks, so that wouldn't really help all that much. Yeah, just move and return.
How about this?
I will end this.
Yeah, we just need to go for damage. Yeah. It's not worth it trying to heal him. Wall of ice. There must be a good wall of ice somewhere. Yeah, here's what we'll do. We'll box him in. Where's it so he can't
Another approach
disengage with these guys?
To further the arcane arts.
Don't like it, but
What a gift!
Ha! Who's next? Embrace death.
break.
The hunt is on.
Okay.
Darkness engulfs you.
You've left yourself open.
This battle is
This
won.
isn't good.
Have
Three.
another.
Finish!
He's gone. Hey, Wolf Slash, how's it going, my man?
Forgive me. This is as far as I go.
Yeah, the Roselle village of the Wolford domain. He is deeply respected by his people. Hope that doesn't mean like you died. Hope that just means like you're in
I will end
this bout of combat died. 'Cause if it's like died, I'm gonna be rip shit.
Flames, heed my call.
Defeat is not an option.
Okay. Moving back to 10. Yeah.
True.
I will end this.
Okay. Don't know where. Gonna really enjoy Echoes of Wisdom. Nice, nice. I heard good things about it. I was watching Small Ant play a little bit of it. Okay. Sleep. Really hoping that would sleep you. Okay.
No!
For life.
Fuck.
What a gift!
I knew.
These foes are not to be
Sandwich.
trifled with.
Fucking Christ. It's bullshit that they got reinforcements. It's such bullshit. Okay.
Now.
Shall we begin?
Like of all the people that did not need reinforcements, it was the enemy on this map. Of that I can
Time to take flight.
say with 100% certainty. Okay, come on, just
Darkness engulfs you.
blind him.
May fortune favor
Learn
us.
focus. What does that even mean? Raise your accuracy and luck, then gain the use of one more command. However, you can only move once. That's really good. I wonder if luck has something to do with chance to inflict ailments. Critical strike during attacks. Effective healing magic. Physical attack. Successful attack. I feel like they wouldn't give her just... Because it even specifically says accuracy and luck, so I feel like they wouldn't just give her something for crits. Still houses that aren't burned. Yeah, indeed, there are, but we don't have oil fixtures that would allow for the strategy to work. I have one. Okay, so basically, I just have to accept that Corentin is going down here, and I need to try and take as much damage as I possibly can with an Ana backstab follow-up. Because, yeah, and Corentin is nice enough to take the hit. Blind, please miss. Thank you. Counter, good. No, do not run away to the fucking healer. Okay.
That was easy. What a gift.
Fuck.
That was easy.
You fucking serious?
I can still move.
I am so busy trying to deal with shit right now. Okay, now you're... This is just going terribly.
When a wolf is cornered.
When a wolf is cornered, you can do better, man. Feels like everyone does not take nearly enough damage. We're doing that.
The mark.
You've lost your way, young Serenoa.
Fuck off, Silvio.
You risk sullying your house's good name in pursuit of some perverse sense of justice.
Perverse sense of justice, dude? We're trying not to sell people into slavery. I don't think that's perverse.
There were other ways to resolve this, Silvio. Alas, you were too blind to see them.
You dare lecture me when it is your head in the clouds. I did what a lord must do to preserve his house.
Allow me.
Okay, can I... Oh, and you don't have enough fucking TP to do anything. Gosh darn diggity damn it. Yeah. Stop it.
See a path to victory.
Two.
Preparation is key.
Go.
What would father do?
What would father? I don't know. And that's not even worth it.
Here!
I shall do what I can.
What would haste? 11 to 10, 7 to 7. Heals or ails, yeah, no. Okay.
Allow me.
Keep on up.
Time to take flight.
Okay.
My arrow flies true.
Okay. And then... Okay, we need to decrease accuracy as much as possible.
You'll get no mercy from us.
Good.
Damn it all.
Close.
They got
Good,
me.
thank you.
A waste of effort.
Fortuitous.
Fuck. Fuck. God damn it. Can't even kill one of these fucking bosses. They're too beefy. Like, they're so beefy. Why is Silvio so fucking beefy? He's canonically a bitch. Like, he shouldn't be so fucking beefy. He should be easy to kill.
Today is not the day I die.
It really should be.
Finish them, Rufus. Finish them, and you may name your price.
Hi, I'll take your money, but the writing is on the wall for you.
Yes, just get rid of them. I cannot linger here.
Hunter, just stab him in the fucking ribs. He's right there. God damn it. Like, he's the worst kind of... Like, the fact is he's gonna get off, and it's not gonna be by my hand, and that's good. That's what's gonna suck.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Like, I want to get that kill. I want that to be mine. But it's not going to be, and that annoys me.
Two ashes.
Let us pry out their weakness. You have nothing left. My knowledge grows
Whatever.
deeper.
I need to get rid of a whole bunch of the
Time to take
ads.
flight.
Why is that one so much stronger?
Take aim.
Oh, damn it all.
You're an open
They
book.
got me.
Okay, he's not blind anymore. Okay, and of course the blind one hits him. Fucking course. Of fucking course.
You won't.
Okay, let's do that. Used so many fucking items, and I don't even know if I'm gonna win this fight. So I literally have to kill every enemy.
Allow me.
God damn it.
Oh, they ain't bad.
My
He's
intuition
gone.
was mistaken.
Try this.
Stop being paralyzed, please.
A wasted effort. My turn. Allow victory is within reach. It's over.
Okay.
Keep it up. Tell me who to
You
kill.
just have a healer now.
I fight for peace. Two ashes.
Go hit
For
them
a better
both.
world.
This battle is ours.
Okay.
Darkness engulfs you. This isn't good.
Okay.
This is what I do.
Heal us
Keep fighting.
both. You can't move.
Your orders?
Um, 0% slumber. Go for poison.
Suffer.
Hell yeah.
Sound strike.
Take cover. Good. 30
This ain't
damage.
nothing.
88. Fucking Christ.
I can still stand. For myself. Ah! Here I come.
Nothing there. Okay. He needs to go. We might be able to just barely
Let me
eke this
heal
shit
your
out.
wounds.
Just barely. 7 to 6, 8 to 8. Could be worth it.
Be at ease.
Keep
You
you
have
up.
my gratitude.
You have throwing knife. Okay, you're going next. What is your... Okay. Move. Just move there for now.
This ain't nothing.
30. Okay, you can...
Die,
Oh,
you
I didn't realize there was a
bastard.
ladder there. Oh, fucking... Shit. 1 health or
At
something?
this rate, I
Literally 1 health. My lord. Fucking...
stay right there.
8 damage.
Not another step.
Okay, immobilize him. Not even close. Jesus Christ. Okay.
This sound strike.
Hit you with that.
Sound strike.
Hit you with that.
Heal your wounds.
You do 8 damage. So guess what we're using? Using a fucking attack item. Don't wanna, but
Perhaps you'll enjoy this.
my lord, do we need
Clear
to?
eyes and
Mend wounds.
You're
Ugh.
a challenge. This
This
isn't
is-
worth the coin.
This is such. It's so bullshit. Oh my lord. Stop it. Just let him die.
A wasted effort. At this rate,
At this rate, you're gonna be in a very sorry state. Set Gila
my
over
turn.
there and heal ya. Turn your back to me, you fuck. It's hard. It's ruthless. You know what? True. True. With a name like that, I should expect it.
Sound strike.
There we go.
This victory is
Poison
within
you.
reach.
Just fucking poisoning everyone.
On.
When in doubt, poison it out.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Okay. Mend wounds. Grant a large amount of HP to an ally. Just straight up. Yeah. Yeah. Now. You know what? No. Let's just be careful.
Much appreciated.
Have all the HP you would ever need. Stop healing him.
A wasted effort. Allow me.
Please.
Time to work. Victory is within reach. This is the end. Here I come.
Go. Shadow
Try this.
stitching. Good.
Let me heal your wounds. Be at ease. I appreciate it.
My lord, I was not sure how well this map was gonna go.
Peace.
It really seemed like this was just going to be 100% ass. And not in a good way.
I will
Like,
end this.
like those reinforcements
This is the
they
end.
decided to throw in really fucked me up.
The hunt is on.
Just absolutely fucked me up.
My arrow flies true.
There we
I will
go.
fight to my last
Level
breath.
up. I'm really glad I decided to
Let me heal
boost
your wounds.
boost Huet and Gila because by Lord above,
Delightful.
that's kind of what saved me. And you know what? Power to you. There we go.
I shall
Just get the
protect
XP.
you.
Power, like, goddamn miracle that she ended with 1 she fell off the edge after taking that hit and ended with 1 HP. Like, let's be real here.
Focus. Yeah, this battle is won. Let me heal
Go.
your wounds. Allow me.
Okay. Meanwhile, Elierbai would solo the stage, same stage. Oh yeah, 100%. They would solo it in 2 turns, no less, because they just boosted their move to like 14. Because that, like, I would say that was probably the main detractor. I would say in terms of strategies in Fire Emblem Three Houses, where movement was just so key. Like, it was, why would you change your character, but like Byleth, into anything but a mounted unit, specifically a flying mounted unit? Why would you give anyone else but that unit like the movement accessories that like increase any further, and like the boot accessories? Because like you just want your strongest person, which is going to be Byleth, to be able to move as far as possible in one turn on any given map. So it's like, yeah, there we go. Resurrection Earring. That could be good. God, I got 58 fucking kudos from that map alone. From how much bullshit we had to go through. Please let me just kill freaking Silvio right here. Just kill him right now.
Would you truly kill me, your ally, just to protect the Roselle?
Yes, you're not an ally, obviously, you fuck.
The Roselle are a tainted people. Your efforts shall bear no fruit.
Can we just... Man who was once Lord of House Tellier, he is a famed opportunist who will do whatever necessary to see his house restored.
How dare you insult my people?
Yes! Good job, Saranoa. Hell yeah.
How could you?
Yes. Good. Good. I want that. That makes up for Saranoa potentially being willing to sell them out if I hadn't said nay.
Too many employers this way. I'd best make myself scarce.
Yeah, also, why do you let your employers be on the battlefield? If you really need them to give you the money, you shouldn't allow them to be in a place where they could get killed.
As if we'd let you get away. Word of this can't get out.
Hey, Hewitt, just fucking shoot him in the back of the head right now. Or Anna.
Too late. Silvio sent word of your betrayal eons ago. Expect Hyzant's army on the morrow. They'll finish the job then.
You just gonna let him walk away? Anyway, like, still not reason to let him walk away. He's a dick who's fought you. You should probably off him right now.
We've bought no time at all.
I mean, yeah, but you saved their lives.
Lord Serenoa, I cannot thank you enough for coming to our aid.
No problem, Jerome.
Allow us to show our gratitude with a feast.
I'm afraid we haven't the time for such levity.
We must tend to the wounded, of course. But fight or flee, surely we have time enough to catch our breath and fill our stomachs. Let us not spurn their kindness.
The young lord's right. Steal that belly of yours.
Kind of with Benedict here, I feel like it's like a, hey, we should probably get everyone together and fucking go right now. Get back to the keep. Go back to Castle Wolfort, where we could defend it a bit better against an army, not just a village. Just pay him yourself, you looked useful. I mean, true, but also, like, I don't trust that kind of guy. Like, he seems like the kind of dude that could just be paid off in the middle of a fight, and, like, Hyzant is coming, and they're made of salt. So, probably wouldn't go great. Just be looking for like, oh, hey, cool. I just got a cudgel to the back of my head in the middle of the fight. Great. Thanks, man.
Jerome is a young man of formidable convictions.
Indeed. He took the fate of his people in his hands and fought for their freedom.
Just as you have done.
I did what any lord would do to protect the sovereignty of their land. Nothing more. I will not see the Roselle stripped of their humanity and treated as objects.
Hyzant's goddess has always seen them as such.
History has ever seen the strong rule the weak, but that does not mean it must always be so.
I do not mean to excuse it. Rather, I see now that this village and all of House Wolfort suffers because of the royal family's impotence.
That's not...
I speak the truth, and you know it.
Yeah.
Cordelia and the people of Glenbrook cry for aid as we speak. Yet here I sit, cowering behind a mask and a false name. Who dare call me a leader?
I mean, yeah, you're not the leader of this group, Roland. Yeah, you aren't. You are a unit that is, like, kinda good, but I guess I just use you not great because you usually get KO'd. Like, I try. but it's like, oh yeah, you want to use them for hit and run, but it's like, dude, we're playing a turn-based fucking game. Like, what do you mean hit and run? I get one per turn. Like, I can move and then attack, or attack then move. It still requires 2 turns, and if he doesn't get them back to back, I can't do it. To the bitter end. Completed. Save your game. Yes, please. Okay. So that was chapter 11. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Serenoa, making a valiant stand in defense of the Rosellan village, slays Silvio Tellior.
Good.
Word of their disobedience reaches the Holy One, who sends an army to conquer the heretics.
Disobedient. We didn't swear fealty to them. Like, the fuck?
With the enemy only a day's march from their doorstep, House Wolfort and the Roselle scrambled to mount one last stand. Time is of the essence.
Can we not fight in the Roselle village? Chapter 12, in the still of night. Can we please not fight in the Roselle village? Please, 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 can we not fight in the Roselle village? I don't think that will go very well. Oh, Lord. Okay. So, what are we looking at here? Anything else? No. Okay. We got character stories. Interesting. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take a little break, get the ads, stretch my legs and all that good stuff. So I would hope that everyone else will do the same. Okay, and I am back. So, let's get back into the game. Apologies if there was double game audio. I don't think I actually, I think I didn't turn off the PC noises when, or PC audio when I was prepping. Someone's ready for a class promotion. Yeah, I have been using him a lot, so it might be worth it. Might also be worth it to just level Eridor up to potentially get a good tank, because it's one thing that I am finding a bit difficult. It's just taking hits. Jeez. Trade post. Yeah, spider silk. 88. Kudos, missed opportunity. I could just get another quietest point. That would probably help a little bit. 500 5 of phone, but it requires 4. Ugh. So only for 1 turn. Okay, we got quality stuff. I can buy it now. And now we got the amulets, which increase amounts by 2, which could be useful. And if I did this, other, then a village, could be forces, follow the enemy within a time limit. Arena, ironstone, timber, 2,000. Ooh, the fact that it's just 2,000 could make it really good for grinding it. Okay. Honestly, that would make it pretty darn good. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Could be extra worth it. You know what? Yeah. Let's go do that one real quick. In battle. We don't need to care too much, I would say.
Where was I? Let me cause some trouble.
Your orders? Into the shadows.
Okay.
I won't lose.
This battle is ours.
Okay. Good.
For the honor of House Wolfort. Death from above.
Let us try out their weakness. This will serve well.
Yeah.
Impressed?
Close. Let me heal your wounds. This is what I do.
I will remember this.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Let's do this.
Thank you. I will end this. The fire. What?
Go.
Back at you.
Time for some research.
This weakness.
Suffer sound strike. Victory is within reach.
I won't lose.
Be gone.
Together. I feel stronger already.
Yo.
You left yourself open.
Good.
Here I come. I won't miss.
Okay.
Forward. Perish.
Good. Got those. Only 9. But the reward was 2,000, correct? So if I do this, 17 now. So if I come down here and buy this, should be good. Now, who do I want to get more XP on? Yeah. More XP versus more spoils, that would probably be best. I could put it on him and just go crazy. Yeah, you know, let's operate on the assumption that I'm not going to use Aerodor, so let's swap that. Now let's assume Strength Ambulance. Let's equip that on you so you can do more damage. HP amulet, max HP by 20. That's not amazing. And then literally need 3 more. Come on. Let's just go. Come on, we can surely get 3. It's 3 back attacks.
Time to work. Into the shadows.
For victory!
From where shall we strike?
There is no mercy on the battlefield. Preparation is key.
Forward! This ends
Follow my
here.
lead.
No, that's not valid.
Let me heal your wounds.
Thought it was.
Go swiftly.
I shall do my best.
I fight for peace.
Maybe you guys are weak to fire. You're weak to fire.
2 ashes.
There we go.
Two
That's
obvious.
1, so we need to get 2 back attacks,
My
which
turn.
you definitely can.
My turn.
Come on.
Suffer. Sound strike. This'll hurt.
There we go.
For the honor of House
2,
Wolfort.
2.
Perish.
Good. Good, good, good. Come on. Our 4. Alright, kudos, but yeah, back attacks. Good. Okay. Just wanted to get that so I could get the additional quietest point. Because I feel like that's a good one to get. Just so I can have an extra. Yeah, there we go. So the more quietest points I have, the better. And yeah, let's leave encampment at this point. Sound good, and then I can check back later. Character stories. Hewitt and Aerodor embark on a hunt, and the former reflects on how she came into her position at the prince's side. Let's see how it is. What is her deal?
A whole day of hunting, and this is all I have to show for it. Wanted to give Lord Serenoa something meaty for once.
A deer is no easy prey. You are a skilled hunter.
1 deer to your 3 boar? It's plain who the better of us is. I don't reckon you let a single one escape. Could be hunting is your true calling.
Perhaps.
Hmm.
Before I was knighted, I was keeper of the Hawk's Roost. And besides, I come from a long line of hunters.
Okay, so it makes sense.
That's so. And what drove you to fight men for a living?
Lenbrook put out a call for Hawk Riders, that they might challenge S. Frost's aerial superiority.
Ah.
I answered that call. My training was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. But I won a position in the Kingsguard, where I petitioned to serve Prince Roland personally.
Seeing you in action, I'm sure you could have made a fine commander. Yet you stuck by the prince's side.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, why? What about Prince Roland made you so enamored with serving him 3 years ago?
Flugy has yet to return. I hope he isn't in danger.
Flugy? That's the name of her bird?
What's this then? A traveler out here all alone, huh? And in sore need of protection by my reckoning. Hand over your coin purse and maybe we can reach an arrangement.
Bandits? Here? How could I be so careless?
Where's my bow?
I'd advise against running. Ain't nowhere for you to go.
I mean, it seems like there are 2 direct paths right then and there. 3, actually.
Enough.
Yeah. No, you didn't kill him. Just poked him.
You hurt?
I'm fine, thanks to you. Had you not showed up when you did, I could have ended up dead. You have my gratitude.
Ka! It's Flugy. Great name for a giant
Is
hawk.
that your hawk? It guided me here. I was in the middle of a hunt, but your bird cried out as if calling to me. Thank heavens I did not loose that arrow. I've never known hawks could be so wise.
His name is Flugy, and he's more than my hawk. He's my closest companion.
Oh, he's my pet friend.
The bandits are growing more bold by the day. 'Tis best you returned home.
Wait! I have scarce little to give in the way of coin, but still, there must be something I can do to repay you.
Think nothing of it. It is the royal family's duty to protect our subjects.
Huh?
The royal... Good heavens. You're Prince Roland. Forgive me, Your Highness.
There's no need for all that stuffy formality. May we meet again soon.
Yes, Your Highness.
See you later, Hewitt. Oh, I should check the profile. Oh well.
That was my first meeting with the prince. He saved my life, and for that, I shall be forever in his debt.
Yo, life
I
debt?
could settle for no less than the Kingsguard.
Had to be the best. I mean, honestly, I can appreciate that. Serenel's convictions have been strengthened. Eridor invites Corrington to take a break from all his research. Huh. So I was debating if I wanted to turn my fan a little bit.
Working hard again today, I see. How fares the research?
It progresses, and shall continue to do so, provided you remain out of my way.
Never one to mince words, are you? What is it you're researching exactly?
Your questioning remains distressingly inefficient. As I explained just yesterday, I'm exploring something truly groundbreaking.
That doesn't tell me anything.
And I'm asking you precisely how and why it's groundbreaking.
That would entail a thorough explanation of surface melting on ice crystals, one even you could understand. From there, I would have to explain how the quasi-liquid film on said crystal can then be thermodynamically stabilized.
All right, you win. I'm sorry I asked. But I can tell by your attitude all this work isn't good for you. You should join me for a swig of wine.
I'd rather not.
And why not?
Come on, it's wine.
Research has shown that wine inhibits the brain's higher functions.
Fewer words, more wine. A glass might shake a brilliant new idea out of that massive head of yours.
But my precious research!
No! Cut to him being 8 glasses.
All I desire is to carry out my research without interruption. Are you listening, Eridor? My research on my terms. Why can they not grant me this one thing?
Yeah, well...
This cannot stand, Eridor. You hold me out here, yet you haven't so much as haven't touched your glass.
Oh, so you're an angry drunkard, are you? Lovely.
You should have figured that out before you brought him over here, Eridor.
Me? A drunkard? Balderdash.
For Balderdash.
Ministry. All their restrictions and secrecy. How are we to move forward if we can't share our techniques? Am I wrong?
You're damned right. As always, of course, about everything.
Yeah, you're 100% right.
Sin on all that knowledge and skills is not good. Worse than me locking myself up here.
Boom.
Glorious silence. Thought the poor fool would never shut up. Right then. Off to bed with you.
Never invite him for a drink anymore. I figured that out. Sarno's convictions haven't changed. Sarno wonders what recourse is left for them, knowing that not much time remains until the Byzantine army arrives. Not much time.
So that's the size of it. House Wolffort has gone to such great lengths for us.
It was our decision and ours alone. Your people brought nothing upon us.
It is as Serenoa says. We are happy to do all that we can to protect you.
Forgive me, Lady Frederica, but your mother was Lady Orlea, was she not? You came to our rescue just as she did. I cannot help but feel 'twas fated to be so.
You knew my mother?
Where did you hear of this, Jerome? I've told you not a whit about her.
I overheard whispers between my mother and father long ago. Why would the elders labor to keep such information secret?
Well, truth be told, we feared being persecuted anew.
And so your greatest fears have come true. Pray, hide no longer, and tell Lady Frederica what you know.
Come on, man. Do it.
You know the history of Hyzant's oppression of the Roselle, yes? Then you know of the Rosellan revolt that occurred 30 years ago. Your mother, Lady Orlea, led that uprising at the source.
Oh, wow.
She led us to freedom from Hyzant's rule, here to the Wolffort domain. She was a woman of great courage. She even left a sizable gash upon the goddess's statue as we departed. The statue that stands tall in the source. I've never heard tell of this gash. I reckon not. Hyzant would never admit to such a thing. But we, Roselle, know the truth.
I had no idea my mother was involved with the revolt, let alone led it.
My mom was awesome.
And it was my father who gave them this land to settle.
That he did. Lady Orlea, for her part, vowed to fight on, to liberate those who remained in Hyzant. The rest of us, battered and bruised in the escape, parted ways with her, and remained here to live out our days in peace.
And so she eventually found her way to Esfrost, where she was taken in. I thank you for sharing such a wonderful chapter of my mother's history.
I hear she rallied the people to her cause with these words. The Holy State's teachings are false. The goddess's blessings spread across all Norzelia. The blessing of the true goddess. The blessing that shall be the key to the chains that bind our people.
How much of this have you heard?
Enough, I guess?
Hold. I beg you, recite those words once more.
The Holy State's teachings are false. The goddess's blessings spread across all Norzelia. The blessing of the true goddess. The blessing that shall be the key to the chains that bind our people.
So there exists a key that gives the lie to the goddess's teachings. With that in hand, we can yet confront Hyzant.
Pray tell, good elder, what might it look like?
Alas, I fear I do not know.
What might this key that could just be metaphorical?
I know not to what they were referring, but my parents always said Lady Orlea left it in this village.
Oh,
And the key is here.
convenient.
Jerome, please. We would speak with your parents at once.
I'm afraid that's not possible. They both passed many moons ago.
Oh. Well,
We must find this key, Lord Serenella. I know it sounds like a fool's errand, but I feel we have no other choice.
we are very much up Schitt's Creek with no paddle, but hey, the the imaginary paddle is there, so let's reach for it.
I agree. 'Tis a slight hope, but hope nonetheless. Let the search begin.
Okay. Come on, old man. Work with us here. We know the key is in this village, though precisely what form it takes still eludes us. We need more information. If the key does indeed remain in the village, I will find it. I must. Is it cats? Is cat the key? Range HP recovery pellet. Okay. Let's go around and just wanna oop. I see you up there. Superior iron ×2. Okay, so that we are now getting to the point where we are going to be using superior. So that's a rank 3. Because it's regular quality, then superior. Silver, okay. Didn't need to buy one, but hey, that's fine. Okay. Now let's go to the houses. Iron. Never seen a pelt this color before. Okay, so that's going to be a thing, probably. Pelt. Some kind of deer or whatever. Okay, excuse me. Azure Crystal. That could be a needed upgrade thing. Okay, that's also save here in case there are any choices that I need to make that could lock me out of the key. I know nothing of any key, and you'll find nothing of any import in my hope. We took such great pains to flee this source, yet our past continues to haunt us. Perhaps we are tainted after all. God damn it, you old codger. Believe in your own freedom. Okay, so what's going on? Something special in the village? What you seek is old, the elder may know of it. Oh. Cling to the thought that Lady Orlea's last great hope for us lay in this very village. Wish to be true from the bottom of my heart. This legend's so old, it's been forgotten. Or is someone keeping something from us? They leave us no choice but to upend the village in our search. Looking for something old? We recall a rather old-looking mirror behind the elder's house. It was quite brilliant all those years ago, but I'm sure it has rusted over by now. Behind the elder's house. It's an old rusty mirror. Ah, yes, that's the one. Pray wait a moment, I'll polish it for you. There, isn't it beautiful? My word, the designs on this mirror are exquisite. I had no idea the rust hid such splendor. Perhaps this mirror is the key that will show us the way forward. And about the pink mirror. The pink mirror, specifically. Can't just say something's pink without it meaning something to the Roselle. Right? I'd say that's gonna be anything more. The Roselle have a long, dark history of being oppressed, and I reckon they're none too happy about outsiders like us reminding them of it. Yeah, but we're also trying to prevent them from being re-enslaved, so they can fuck off. Mommy and Dad are really upset. I'm scared. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Okay. Anything special? Well, there is a pelt in Jerome's abode that his parents were quite fond of. Okay. The moment they mention it, I can go look at it. I've never seen a pelt this color before. Perhaps this is one Jerome's parents took such a liking to. Perhaps the pelt is the key that shows the way forward. The pink pelt. And Jerome claimed a thought. I feel like the pelt is going to be less likely. Whenever I look at my children, I remind that we cannot bow to Hyzant's demands. Good. Good, good, good. I wonder why the village elder would so vehemently deny the key's existence. I should almost like to search his home myself. Preferably while he is away. But I know he would not grant such a request from the likes of me. I should like to search the elder's home, but I know he'll never grant me permission. Pains me to ask you this, but might you be able to draw him out of his house for a moment? Ordinarily, I would not stand for deceiving an old man, but I agree that this may be the only chance we get. The early banders are, I want to search his house. Hey, Frederica, can you help us? Elder, forgive me, but may I speak with you outside for a moment? An audience outside with Lady Frederica. Why do I owe the honor, and what would you ask of me? Okay, literally. He's just where he was standing. A box, hidden beneath the rug. It seemed the elder did have something to hide. Oh, is that the chunk of the statue? Perhaps this rock is the key that shows the way forward. Okay. If I have none to tell, my dear, I endeavor to forget the past. If there are any stories you remember of days gone by, I should love to hear them. Anything at all will do. I know we mean to search the village, but what are we searching for? That's the point, Hewitt. We're trying to figure that out. We should seek out one who knows the legend of the Roselle. That'll be our best chance of finding the key. The legend of the Roselle. Okay. Nope, come on. See, I'm wondering how this kind of exploration gameplay stuff will work on the MetaQuest. Because, like, this game in VR seems perfect in terms of structure, where it's, like, very blocky in terms of, like, movement and actions. But I'm curious to know exactly how it would work in certain areas. Like, would you be, like, would there part of the room be, like, just a table and you have to walk around it? Or whatnot? What are you looking for, sir? Is it treasure? Why, yes, I'm on a treasure hunt. Are you? Are you playing hide and seek? I'm looking for something that could help everyone in the village. I'm sorry we're causing such a commotion. Aye, there's something incredible here in this village. Do you know anything about it? It's a secret, but if you promise not to tell anyone, it's hidden in my desk drawer. Called my secret sweets drawer. I'm going to eat it all when nobody's looking. Is that so? Well, thank you for telling me. You have my word that I shan't tell another soul. Looking for your treasure, sir. Hope you find it. Okay, well. We both humored him, and also we're trying to get information from him. So, I would say, all in all, we did pretty good. I suppose the pink pellet Jerome's parents is rather special, but it's probably not that special. I would say the thing that's underneath, I would say the big scar, because, like, a pink mirror could be cool. It could be something, depending on what's on the pink mirror. The pelt, a little bit less so, because it's presumably from around here, given that it's a pelt and probably from a deer that lives in the woods. But, like, literally, like, oh, hey, we know that, like, because the thing is, right, the idea is the goddess's blessing is, like, perpetual and, like, can never be broken or anything. It's like, hey, here's a chunk of the fucking statue that was broken off. We've disproved your goddess. We just want to live our lives. Why must we be chased to the ends of the earth? You did this. This is all your fault. Feel your pain, but I only need to know if later they left anything behind. It may help us achieve peace. Not so. We're all confronting the results of the Roselle uprising from 30 years ago. You will never know how sorry I am that we could not protect you. I beg you, gather your things and go. Feel your pain, but I only need... yeah, I have to... We have to be focused. All I know is that we'll never go back to the life we had before. I wish you luck in your search for trinkets. Pray, do not lose hope. The road ahead is arduous, but we must remain strong. House Wolfort will do all it can for you. You've taken all my venom, and still you show me kindness. Forgive me, truly, for I have misjudged you. I must think on what I can do to prepare. Thank you, Lord Serno. You are a good man. You've brought me a modicum of calm. With your house behind us, we may yet weather this storm. Okay. So... Bender Village. There's home. Okay, that's stories. One who knows the legend of the Roselle. See, that's like, I don't know what that means. I've talked to everyone at this point, so can't really do anything with that. Also, forgot to go to here, Beagle's Nature Records, Bar 1. Plains of Glenbrook, which spread across the center of the realm, are a fertile area enriched by the river's waters. The central area has been cleared away and established as the breadbasket of Roselle, known for its bountiful grain harvests. The south lies a vast forest wherein tigers are rumored to roam. There are a number of Glenbrook legends regarding kings and warriors who hunted these beasts, which likely came from a time when that forest covered more of the plains. Hawks are also known to inhabit various areas across the plains. Their shrewd conduct and gallant figure is known to all who live in the area, and they are beloved by the kingdom's people as a symbol of strength and pride. The hawk upon House Wolfort's crest is a perfect example of that adoration. Okay, Simon War claimed the lives of many and left entire cities in ruin. After seeing the destruction, King Ragnar of Glenbrook contacted Lord Simon of Wolfort in secret. He wished to find a path toward peace. Acutely aware of the pointlessness of the war, Simon agreed to meet, and the two began working together to bring an end to the bloodshed. Glenbrook and Wolfort declared that they would no longer support Frost and Hyzane. They demanded an immediate end to the war and for all nations to discuss the reconstruction of Roselle in a peace conference. Knowing that Glenbrook and Wolfort were prepared to fight if they refused, the destitute nations of Frost and Hyzane agreed. Thus the Saarland War was brought to an end. At the conference, all parties agreed that the nation's borders remain intact and made a pact of non-aggression. Furthermore, each nation was forbidden from arbitrarily limiting the distribution of salt and iron, and the Roselle Consortium was established to neutrally control the trade of those materials. House Wolfort also became an influential house within the Kingdom of Glenbrook. The war gave way to a new framework within Roselle, one that included the Consortium and Glenbrook's 3 high houses, but discussions over their merits and shortcomings must wait for another time. Okay. System of magic. Magic is a vast subject that requires advanced skills to master. To cast a spell, one must thoroughly understand the theories behind it and use the appropriate techniques with absolute precision. Magic is by no means an almighty and miraculous force. There are various restrictions on its use, and becoming a mage is a lifelong journey of learning and training far greater than that required by a craftsman or soldier. But magic opens up a realm of endless possibilities. Even now, knowing its limits is far beyond our capabilities. The research and efforts of us mages, however, unlock new possibilities and enable us to help even more of those in need. To those who wish to learn the arcane arts, I say this: a true mage is someone who wishes to learn the good that magic can do in the world. Interesting. Okay, so magic in this world is very much more like a science than anything. Information. Okay. Pink rock. Strange pink rock discovered in the Roselle village. It was concealed beneath a floorboard in the elder's home. Pink mirror. An old mirror found in the Roselle village. It was covered in rust, but careful polishing revealed vivid pink patterning underneath. A pink furred animal hide that once adorned Jerome's home. He kept as a memento of his late parents. Yes, I definitely think the pink rock is like part salt of the thing. So let's save. And let's conclude exploration.
Elder, for the sake of the Roselle, I've come to speak with you about the key.
Lord Sereno, I am not one to speak in metaphor and code. I bid you tell me precisely what it is you seek.
Offer the pink pelt, offer the pink mirror, offer the pink rock. Yeah, because also the pink rock is the one that was hidden, right? The mirror was behind the house and rusted, so it was almost like forgotten, but the pink rock was purposefully hidden, and he was holding it from us. Offer the pink rock. He was
Could this pink rock be the key?
Yeah, he was purposely hiding this from us and did not want us to have this.
Where did you find that?
In your house.
So it is the key. What do you know of it?
Clearly I can deceive you no longer. I shall tell you everything.
And why you were trying to deceive us, I'm curious to know. Like, we are literally trying to save everyone's lives. Why are you holding back from us?
What is this strange pink rock?
A simple taste shall tell you all you need to know.
I guess I'll lick it. Oh, Benedict licks it.
My word, it tastes of salt. No, it is salt.
Truly.
Secret of the continent.
A rock
Find the
of
key in there,
salt.
Zamba. Nice. Oh. They found a mine. They found a salt mine. Because the way that salt is done in Hyzant is through like salt flats. Like taking it out of like the water, the marsh or whatever. Which is this is rock salt from like a rock mine, from like a salt mine.
Indeed, it is. And the story behind it is a long one. This crystal before you was brought here by Lady Orlea.
My mother brought this?
And you knew of this the whole time, Elder?
Yes, but the seeds of conflict ought not to be left in the sun where they are apt to grow. That was our decision.
Are there any other crystals like this?
There are. Lady Orlea spoke of a repository rife with salt, hidden somewhere in Norzelia.
And where might that somewhere be?
Unfortunately, I do not know. And I fear the knowledge passed with Lady Orlea herself.
Do you know anything about this, Lady Frederica? Anything at all?
Anything.
Did your mother ever mention these crystals to you before? It is imperative that you remember.
I apologize, but this is my first time hearing of them as well.
Calm yourself, Benedict. You're scaring the lass.
Calm myself. The very existence of this crystal changes the nature of our realm as we know it. If you have ever wondered why Hyzant oppresses the Roselle or confines them to the source, this is your answer.
So they did it all to hide the existence of the repository and monopolize salt.
And not just that, anyone who finds that repository could reign over all Norzelia.
Oh.
Would it really have so great an influence?
Salt is a divine boon, a gift from the goddess to her true believers. It is one of Hyzant's fundamental beliefs, one that, due to their monopoly on both salt and the source, has appeared true all these years.
But they would have to change their entire religious outlook on life if someone else were to come up and say, hey, we got salt. Especially if the Roselle were like, hey, we got fucking pink salt. We got pink Himalayan sea salt. Bro.
But no longer. With this crystal alone, we can prove their doctrine false.
Revealing their absolute teachings to be mere fabrications would shake Hyzant to its very core.
There may be hope for us yet.
A report, my lord. Hyzant's army is on the horizon.
Lord Serenoa, if you would, I should like to be the one to speak to them.
Oh.
Of course, Benedict. I leave the matter in your capable hands.
Okay, Benedict. Benedict stepping up. the next morning, just surrounded.
Lord Serenoa, how unfortunate it is for us to meet under such circumstances. But for disobeying the Holy One's order, I must strike you down.
Yeah, but like his order means bullshit to us because guess what? We're not Hyzantian.
Before that, Minister Exham, there is something we wish to show you.
It is a mere fragment of something we have discovered in this village. It is a crystal made entirely of salt.
What madness is this you speak?
Aha.
This is salt indeed. But how is this possible?
It appears to have been passed down among the Roselle, and in a quantity large enough to rival the source.
Haha.
Unbelievable.
Perhaps so, but we have proof. Salt can be found in places other than the sacred grounds beneath the goddess's feet. I am certain the implications do not escape you.
So get the fuck out of here, bitch.
What is it that you want?
Leave.
An audience with the Holy One.
Oh, okay.
And a guarantee of safety for us and everyone in this village.
It would be a waste to dispose of both the crystal and House Wolford here. Very well then. I shall secure you an audience with the Holy One. And you have my word that the village will be safe from harm.
Thank you, Minister.
But how much is your word worth? I'd say that's the question.
Oh, how I wish I could see the Holy One's face contorted so.
Hmm.
We owe our lives to this.
To rock!
A crystal of salt. Or salt crystal, shall we call it?
The Holy State's teachings are false. The goddess's blessings spread across all Norzelia.
So I wonder if that means there are just it's like salt repositories all across.
The blessings of the true goddess. The blessing that shall be the key to the chains that bind our people.
Can you imagine if crystals like this were hidden beneath the surface of Norzelia?
I cannot imagine Hyzant being blind to their existence. Salt is the lifeblood of their nation.
Agreed. Which leads me to believe that they have relentlessly oppressed the Roselle to hide it.
You intend to negotiate with the Holy One, then?
Correct. This time, we shan't fail. Not with this salt crystal in our hands. Hyzant will swear its support to us.
We will blackmail them.
If their teachings are truly false, could you not ask them to free the Roselle at the source?
That is a risk we cannot afford to take. Our first priority is rebuilding Wolfort. Without it, we cannot even hope to protect our own Rosellan village. I do hope you understand.
I see. I suppose you are right.
We'll have to destroy that theological state at a later day.
What will you do once granted those privileges, Benedict?
What will I do?
I tire of being made to decide like this time and time again. Don't you, Serenoa?
I do. Our choices grow ever harder, each time piercing me deeper.
It's time we decide what to do for ourselves. I wish to reclaim Glenbrook. With Hyzant beside us, we can defeat Asfrost. So when we meet, I will ask the Holy State to go to war with us.
Okay, so Roland is finally trying to be a leader.
House Wolford protects the Roselle in defiance of the Holy One's orders.
Get fucked.
Hyzant sends an army to punish Wolford for their disobedience.
And then...
Cornered though they may be, Serenoa and his comrades discover a crystal of salt, hidden in the Rosellan village. Benedict leverages its very existence in negotiations with the opposing General Exham and succeeds.
Okay. And now we are back to Hyzant.
The crystal holds the power to change not only Hyzant, but the entire land of Norzelia. With it in hand, Serenoa goes to meet the Holy One.
My lord. Okay. Anything? Really nothing. Okay. So now use the discovery of the salt crystals to gain an audience with the Hierophant. Okay. I'm at 1 kudos. Discovery of the salt crystals to gain an audience. Yeah, let's go.
We granted you an audience because of Minister Exham's petition, but I did not expect you to show us this. A crystal made of salt. How very fascinating. It certainly does contradict the doctrine here in our blessed land. Or it would, were it real. Have you any proof that this was not created by magic or technology?
Well,
with all due respect, Minister, I have a question for you in return. What do you think of Esfrost and Glenbrook's decree to stop trade with Hyzant?
I think it nothing more than a threat. Neither would last very long without our salt.
Yes, but we have this.
Gustadolf is no fool. Such an edict would not come without proper countermeasures in place.
I wonder. They found salt in the mine. That's what they found. That was the thing. It wasn't like a special weapon. They found salt. And that was why it was like, okay, it needs to remain hush-hush. No one else can know.
Countermeasures such as another source of salt, for example. Having their own salt would make Hyzant's redundant, at best, and your nation would soon find itself in dire straits without the salt tax's revenue.
What is it you want from us?
Your full support.
Lend us your strength, and together we can defeat Esfrost, and Hyzant's ties to all nations will remain intact.
You mean to start a war?
Well, a war was already started.
The kingdom of Glenbrook may be naught but a puppet now, but it was once your homeland. You understand this, yes?
We do.
Even so, my people do not wish for war. We must try to resolve this peacefully first.
do you think Gustadolf can be reasoned with? Need I remind you that it was he who invaded Glenbrook? He is a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Be that as it may, neither my people nor soldiers will accept it as a reason to go to war.
Then I shall give you one. For I am the second son of King Regna. Roland Glenbrook.
Oh.
You live.
You live. The boy who lived.
There is no mistaking that face.
Ah.
Huh. So the prince lives to slay his kingdom's invader. We could not ask for a better reason.
If you need a just cause to go to war, let it be me. We must stop Gustadolf.
It all makes sense now. O Holy One, have you heard? Pray, tell me what you would have us do. It shall be done.
So how does Idor hear
Wolford,
the Holy One?
Prince Roland, heed the words of the Holy One. The holy state of Hyzant stands with you. The Holy One would see you defeat Esfrost and restore peace to Norzelia. Our nation shall spare no effort in your fight against Gustadolf. From this day forth, we support Prince Roland as our commander and Lord Serenoa as one of the Saintly Seven.
Oh, okay.
Me? A saint?
That seems
We are
one-sided.
brethren now. We ride to war together.
Okay, well, glad that I have your support, but you guys are still racist fucks that I want to destroy. So,
Well, would you look at that? We secured Hyzant's support, and you even got yourself named one of the Saintly Seven.
so now you weren't lying from before.
We also received a signed document stating the Roselle in Wolford are left in our care.
Good going, lad.
Oh, it is Benedict and Roland to whom we owe this victory.
Everyone here has suffered so much on my behalf. My weakness and worthlessness have brought pain and misfortune to you all. And for that I must apologize.
You've got nothing to apologize for. I already told you. House Wolfort's the sword and shield of the crown.
Hell yeah.
I've decided that I must press forward. Even if it means crawling forth on my hands and knees. I ask for your support as always. I know I will need it.
And you shall have it. I am with you every step of the way, my lord.
Is something the matter, Frederica?
No. My apologies for worrying you.
Now, to battle!
Yeah.
We take back Glenbrook with our own hands!
Yeah, let's do it. So how are we doing it? That's the question. What's the plan? Do we do a nice little, like, southward sweep? Just like, hey, take back this, and this, and this. Miss arrives from Sycharis, alerting Gustav to dangers back home. Central Horizon. Saying someone discussed their earlier council and the possibilities on the horizon. Yeah, what's going on here?
Did you know about this salt crystal exam?
No. Neither did I know of Prince Roland's survival. I thought he had perished.
Likewise. What did you make of the Holy One's decree?
Hyzant is a grand nation, but unfortunately not one blessed with a bountiful harvest of anything other than salt. Were we not able to trade, there is no doubt our nation would wither to naught.
And also, all our salt is done by slaves, so not a great look.
We've relied solely on salt for much too long, and that reality was made painfully clear to us.
Harsh words, but true nonetheless. Do you think we can triumph over Esfrost?
Mark my words, Minister Camsell. There is no fight Exham Marshal cannot win.
I feel like there are many. There are probably a lot, actually. The dancer.
The Holy One has ordered for us to deliver our Elfric to House Wolfort.
Our Elfric? The Viscraft.
And here I thought your research results to be top secret. What a curious turn of events.
And
Perhaps the Hierophant determined it a good chance to test them in the field. They could easily sink an Frosty ship or two.
And yet I see not a trace of a smile on you.
So, she is...
I never wanted to build weapons for war.
Yet you don't think twice about toying with human life. How ironic.
How dare you?
Have a wonderful day.
So she's playing... So she's like an informant.
The audacity of Edor's dog.
Oh no, that's Edor's. Okay. Yeah, I forgot that was Edor's. I thought it was Gustadov's. Miss arrives from Sycharis, alerting Gustadov to dangers back home. Yeah. He is dangerous, Gustadov.
Are you certain it's wise to return to Esfrost alone, Your Grace? You are needed here.
If Sycharis's missive is to be believed, I'm afraid matters are far too grave to be left to anyone else. Svarog's deception is nearing its climax. His ill-gotten profits are being used to build a weapon of untold destructive power.
Oh.
Our anonymous source from the manufactory hinted at as much. Svarog is bold to have carried out his plan this far.
Death Snell? What's that?
Let the adults speak, my dear.
If we're to be wed, then there should be trust between us. How long do you intend on treating me like a child?
Very well. Tell her, Thalos.
If you insist, brother. This weapon combines the powerful explosives developed by Dragan with Esfrost's mastery of steelcraft. Although yet to be tested, this cannon is said to have the power to breach even Hyzant's walls.
Oh.
The goddess's shield would buckle under a single blast.
Damn.
But the shield is impregnable.
I have heard nothing of this. Do you think so little of your general?
A general is to win me victory, as and when I command it.
Wouldn't a general be more effective if they knew the weapons that were available to them?
Svarog's intent isn't to bring Hyzant to heel, however. He means to use the cannon against Brother. But the fool was so blinded by ambition that he never saw the strings guiding his every deed.
Fool that he may be, he served his purpose well. The cannon could not have been made without his engineers and Dragan's research. He will die secure in the knowledge that his bloodline contributed to the glory of Esfrost. Sadly, he shall not live to see his work completed. With it, we shall do what our forebears could not. The goddess's shield shall yield before Esfrost's might and ingenuity.
If we can even approach the walls, brother, the trade embargo will ensure that Hyzant is especially wary of our actions.
On the contrary, their focus will turn inward. With naught else to leverage their influence with, they will take measures to see that none of their precious salt escapes their borders. There may be some gnashing of teeth, to be sure, but it will only be in an attempt to hide their inner turmoil.
But also, we're going to be, like, Gustav's operating an assumption that they're going to be assaulting the assaulting the Gaza's shield, not us attacking them.
Erica, muster a force, then march to the Hierophant's palace at once. Deliver to Hyzant my final demands.
As you wish, brother. I shall gather what news I can of the Saintly Seven's machinations.
Thalas, you will remain in Glenbrook. Conduct yourself
Assault?
as if I had never left.
You hardly need ask, brother.
That is all. Now go.
Even his own flesh and blood are but tools to be used and then discarded when their purpose is served.
He has faith only in himself. Such has ever been his way.
Wow. and you follow him? You work with him? Like, you understand this? In the still of the night. Completed. Save your game. Save your game. There we go. Okay, so we're going into chapter 13, I would think. 14.
Esfrost and Glenbrook remained strong after declaring a trade stop with Hyzant. Gustadolf sends Erica to Hyzant to deliver his ultimatum, and dispatches an army to Glenbrook to increase the
Don't
pressure
let them find the
on
others,
Holy
Bison,
State.
right? Well, salt is only important in this world for the sake of preserving foods. Like,
Hyzant,
they haven't
under the
indicated that
banner
other
of Prince
spices
Roland,
aren't important,
sends
but
Minister Serenoa Wolford
not as
of the
important.
Saintly Seven to prepare for retaliation. Softly but surely, Norzelia descends into war once more.
Oh. Chapter 13, Part 1. Our time has come. Oh, hello.
Those are the Archduke's wishes. I implore you not to forget that this is his final offer. Come to think of it, I heard that Wolfort was added to your saintly ranks. Where might he be?
I'm afraid I cannot answer that. The dealings of the Saintly Seven are our business, and ours alone.
Fuck off, bish.
How disappointing. I had hoped to congratulate him on his promotion.
That wretched woman. Those are hardly wishes.
Esfrost all but demands us open the source to restore our diplomatic relations.
The Duchy fears neither a lack of salt nor the goddess's shield. We can assume they have a plan in mind.
Then this was no more than a ploy to stall for time. We had best expedite House Wolford's plans to take the capital. Minister Exham, send word to Minister Serenoa.
Man, who could have guessed? There's a lot of thing where it's like, oh, they're just buying for time, but we don't know how much time is passing between any given action in this game. So it's very difficult to tell how long this game's storyline has been occurring. Like, has it been months? Has it been years? Like, has it only been a few weeks?
New weapon.
Yes, it was a directive from the Holy One. The weapon is one Minister Lila developed in secret.
I compressed a vast quantity of magic into crystal form. We call this weapon Elfric.
Okay, cool. It looks like a Chaos
Blast
Emerald.
crystals have yet to be perfected, but they can decimate a castle wall easily enough.
We thank you for your support.
Be forewarned that their power makes them unwieldy in an average battle.
They are not meant to be used on people. Furthermore, we are only giving you a single blast crystal.
You get one chance.
Regardless, I am certain it will come in handy while recapturing Whiteholm Castle.
Its incomplete nature makes it regrettably tricky to use, but Milo should be able to take care of that for you. Use them both wisely. I am Milo.
Oh, we finally get a name. Envoy to the Saintly Seven, Milo UL, a dancer who appears almost out of thin air to do the Saintly Seven's bidding. She serves as their spy and can easily hold her own in a fight. Interesting. Okay, we finally get a name. Not just bewitching dancer.
A dancer by trade, but assistant to the Saintly Seven on occasion.
I wonder if she's gonna follow the Fire Emblem dancer thing and give people turns.
I shall serve you, Minister Serenoa, until we reclaim the capital.
You sure you'll be okay?
You needn't worry. It isn't my first time flirting with danger.
A Hyzantian spy?
Very likely.
100%.
The blast of the Elfric should help you catch the enemy unawares. Both my army and Minister Camsel's will join in the attack. Can we entrust command to you, Minister Sereno?
Most certainly. And the crystal will be key in our plan to reclaim Glenbrook.
Watch, I can choose not to use it. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Secretary reports a theft in the archives to Dusseldorf. Okay. Theft in the archives. Okay. So let's do system save. Okay. So this is chapter 13. Excuse me. Go here, update the thing. And let's also go to break for a little bit while I do the ads. So I'll be right back. And I'm back. Okay, so let's get back into it. There we go. Also, didn't even talk about my day today. Took a nice walk at lunch. Wanted to go try a new, I say new. It's been there since I moved, but a Japanese place. But they were doing construction for like the entire parking lot, so it was closed. And I was like, great, cool, wonderful. So I went to a Chinese place that was nearby instead and got that for lunch and walked it home, which was nice. It was tasty. But, yeah. And then also today I kept working through my, Chosen the Sky second chapter, fun stuff. All the achievements and whatnot. And it's going well. So, hopefully I will only have to play it a couple more times to get the rest of the achievements, but it's like, gotta be very careful following like guide and map for all the chests and stuff, because I'm like, I do not want to miss. Of all the achievements, that's like the one I do not want to miss. Okay, so theft in the archives.
You have made a grave error in allowing thieves to raid the archives, Constable Sycris.
Forgive me. My guards gave chase as soon as they noticed intruders, but they'd already fled beyond our reach.
Esros Constable Sycris Dute, the head of Esros Constabulary, charged with upholding the peace. His honest and orderly conduct has earned Gustav's favor.
What did they take?
Luckily, they were unable to gain entry to where we keep our more sensitive texts. All they were able to make off with was a single book penned by the late Lady Orlea.
Orlea? She left behind a message of sorts?
She'd bid it be passed on to Lady Frederica when she came of age, but it seems those wishes were forgotten.
I wonder if it's a book telling you where all the salt deposits are.
Thalos or Erica must have hidden it from her. They derived no greater pleasure than from tormenting her. Do we know what was written in this book?
No. Storage records indicate it was protected by some arcane seal.
It must be of some significance, if she would go to such lengths to protect it from prying eyes.
Okay, so who stole it?
Perhaps something to do with the Rosellan liberation, for which she fought so fiercely. Or perhaps it is not but a mother complaining to her daughter of a duchy they both despise.
I shall send a party to hunt down the thieves at once.
No need. Such ruffians are unlikely to be in the employ of our foe. No doubt they were simply looking to loot us to fill their own purses. It is more important that we dispose of Svarog and finish the Nell with all haste. Dispatch your soldiers there.
Aye, Your Grace.
Okay. So I wonder if it was Anna stealing the book or something, or some, like, who would have been stealing it? I see Oris Hewitt scouts the Tellier domain with Flugy. Okay, what's going on? Doing some Flugy. Oh yeah, look at that.
Benedict asked me to scout out Telliorn where the Esfrosti soldiers are stationed. But I hardly see any around. Why did he ask me to come here in the first place? I doubt it would matter in reclaiming the capital. But orders are orders. I should report back.
Okay. So few soldiers up in the Tellior domain. I wonder if there's going to be a plan of like bust open the reservoir to like raise the water level or something. Is what my brain is going to. For fast promotion. True, but I'm still holding. Yeah. Did you get anything new? No, nothing new. You're up. Oh yeah. You need parchment to get to the next one, but I do have... Yeah, because Azure Crystal is what you use. Obsidian Parchment, Meteorite Fragment, Rare Thorn, Curious Feather, Turn Diamond, Lion's Heart, Parchment, Electrum, Sacred Bow. Yeah, I thought I got something else. Maybe it was just quality or whatever. Wait, why are you... Oh, I got another silver. That's what it was. Yeah, I have another silver, so I'm using him. So let's do that. Decrease TP cost a moment of truth by 1. Yep, that's 100% doing that. That makes it a... He uses 1, gives 1 to someone else, and a buff. That's a no-brainer in terms of upgrades to make. Okay, and now Azure Crystal, boosts his weapons. Under Conviction's banner, grants 1 TP to all allies within range. Recover HP when you defeat an enemy. Increase weapon potency by... okay, so I need quality... Like, I definitely need to do that, but... 1 TP to all allies within range. And that requires Superior Iron. By 10 to deal greater damage, by 5. Yeah, let's do that. And that would presumably be his weapon skill. Yeah, that's his weapon skill. It costs 4, Jesus Christ. But 1 TP to all allies within range, and it's 1 to 3. So, if he is surrounded by everyone, he could give everyone 1 TP, which could cumulatively be more than 4. Okay. I need some more money. So we're gonna come here and do this fight real quick.
Time for some research.
Free!
I will end this. Into the shadows.
Okay.
For victory! This is where you fall!
There we go.
This battle is ours. This ends now!
Defeat is not an option. Now I end this.
I see a path to victory. There is always a way.
My turn. Did you see that?
Go.
No! You won't beat me!
Didn't realize that Eridor had done this. What? How much? Him using sprint, how much XP? 100.
I love the
cool.
Shall we begin?
Now, I wonder why it does 100. These guys are level 8. So, is XP based off of not necessarily what
We'll get him yet.
level the enemies are, but
I fight
the
for
level
peace.
of the rest of your units are?
Maybe back at you.
Now then, to work.
A cold wind blows.
Victory is within reach.
I'll take you on. To victory!
There you go. Okay,
Time to take
75.
flight.
What have we here? Charge! It ends here!
There we go. I should have gotten the other spoils. Or at least the blue ones. I wish you picked up all the spoils when you finished. Okay. But I just need a little bit more money. Because sole reason that I'm going to need... Well, I get this, so I need 4 quality iron. Do you even have 4 quality iron? No, wait, you're wrong guy. Quality iron, you have 5. Okay, so I need 2 more. What the hell? I said... Oh, okay, the blue one. Okay, never mind, I misunderstood. So you have to pick it up, actually. Okay. That was foolish of me. Okay. Unit placement.
I'll give it a try.
In battle, because I just want to get... I want to upgrade Serenoa's attack or anything else.
Time for some research.
I will end this. Shadows conceal.
Should be pretty fast, all things considered.
My turn. My lance strikes true.
There we go.
This battle is ours. This ends now.
Forward.
Enough.
I shall try my level best.
Where's your move? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There is always a way.
I will end this. The fire's
Go.
roaring.
It's time. This is my way of doing things.
Good.
Let me heal your wounds. Victory goes to the quick. Thank you.
Go.
Now then, to work.
Just funny. God damn it.
I won't lose.
I fight for peace.
You know you're weak
The
when
hunt is on.
getting hit with a book is still enough.
This ends now.
Okay. So, did picking up... There we go, coin obtained. Nice. Okay, so that should be enough to... Nope, went to the wrong one again. Okay, quality iron. Okay. You. There we go. Good. So now he does more damage, which will be very helpful. Okay. 10 superior iron. Jesus. See, all 3 of these skills are really good. Although, I feel like this... probably not going to use this skill very much. Just due to the fact that it requires all 4 TP and people to be around him. Right, like it's... maybe my playstyle is just too spread out. I should probably be able to make use of that skill a lot more than I currently think I am able. Okay. This arrives at Wylam Castle, informing Thalos and the others of the outcome of Erica's negotiations with Hyzant. Okay.
Ah, tidings from Erica. She says Hyzant refused our final offer.
Oh, surprising no one.
You seem surprised. There was no way Hyzant would agree to open the source.
I know that, but the negotiations were meant to buy us time. Yet it seems their soldiers are already on the move. Damn it all. This wasn't supposed to happen.
If you play with fire, you get burned. Now we have no recourse but to meet them in battle without the Archduke.
So it has come to war, then?
We just have to beat them at their own game. Their newest saint is heading the vanguard. You must be delighted that a former retainer to the crown is coming to visit. Right, Cordelia?
Enough, Valis. I won't allow such impudence toward the Queen.
Queen? This child is nothing more than a puppet.
Yeah, Valis? You think you're anything but a tool?
And I believe the impotent one here is you, Avlora. A general has no right telling the Prime Minister what to do.
I had no idea the Prime Minister's job was to torment the weak.
Enough, General Avlora. I will answer the Prime Minister. As the Queen of Glenbrook, I shall protect my kingdom until my dying breath, no matter who may stand against me.
It appears your impudence is contagious, Avlora. Your charge knows not how powerless she is.
Yeah.
Worry not, Your Majesty. I shall protect you.
Because I am to wed the Archduke?
Because you are a warrior. One who does not give up, even if she must fight her battles alone. I was an orphan. I never knew my parents. I entered the army to make a place for myself. So I know better than anyone the pain of having to do everything on your own.
Okay, Avlora, you're a real one.
Allow me to bear my heart to you as well, General Avlora. As the last heir to the throne of Glenbrook, I do not intend to let Gustudolf have his way.
You mean to strike down the Archduke?
But I lack the power to do so. Have you heard of the Royalists? The aristocrats who were aid to my father.
I have. I also heard they secretly indulged in bribes and the like for personal gain. That man Patriot was cozying up to the Archduke not seconds after King Regna's beheading. Their kind knows no loyalty.
Indeed. But Gustudolf has not given any of them a position in his court, so they have fallen on hard times. I want to ask Patriot and the other royalists for their help.
Surprised that you're just like bearing this to her. Like when Avlora is still pretty loyal to Gustudolf, I feel.
Are you mad? No doubt they would wholeheartedly embrace you as their symbol, but only for their own purposes.
I understand that. But their years in service to the crown have earned them great influence in politics. I must have their support if I'm to reclaim Glenbrook.
Is it possible for you to rein them in?
Not alone. But with you, General Avlora, I can. They lack military might. If you accompany me, I could sway them to my cause.
Because you are might by yourself.
Lend me your strength.
You by yourself are the equivalent to a small
As an
army.
general, I simply cannot turn a deaf ear to what you have told me. Did you not think I would tell the Archduke of your plans?
Of course I did. But I refuse to stand idly by as a mere decoration. So if it meant earning your trust, I was willing to show you that I wish to protect Glenbrook by any means necessary.
You took a gamble.
I had to. For it is not status or reward that moves you.
So you bet on my honor.
Honor.
And refusal would sully my name forever.
Honor!
However, safeguarding the kingdom comes first. Fighting at your side will have to wait.
General Avlora!
A word of advice, Your Majesty. Both Hyzant and the Archduke are veterans of war.
Dude, you're cool. Avlora, you're cool. Like, I don't like that what you did to the Dawn Spear, but I mean, like, you're cool.
the fight will not be an easy one, and may rage on for many years.
Even so, I will not falter. I must do this. For my father and brothers.
An admirable resolve. One which I will see fulfilled. I shall be your sword and shield, my queen.
Yeah.
Thank you, General of Laura.
Okay, Castle Wolford. The party decides how to use the new weapon gifted to them by Hyzant. Okay, so that... How are we going to use this crystal bomb? I have a feeling it's going to be either blow up reservoir and flood, or it's going to be blow up wall and get in, is what I'm imagining are the two options. Yeah, let's go in. Those are where my brain is at right now.
I apologize, but are you suggesting we destroy the dam around Telior
Yep.
Reservoir to start a flood?
Fucking called it.
The capital city was built on the banks of the Roselle River. Breaking the dam surrounding Lake Telior upstream will allow us to submerge a majority of the city.
Which is...
Flooding the town will throw their army into disarray, which should allow us to take the place by storm.
Lake Telior is a man-made reservoir. You might be able to burst through with a blast crystal.
Huette scouted the area earlier and reported seeing very few sentries. Proof enough that this is outside the Archduke's calculations.
No. The damage will be too great. The means would not justify the end, Benedict.
We cannot afford to lose.
Yeah.
I agree with Roland. There is already far too much blood on our hands.
Yeah, because...
Perhaps it's worth speaking with the people and gaining their understanding.
Unless we reclaim Glenbrook, it's unlikely they'll understand or support our actions. We must take the capital back and show our strength and resolve first.
So that means you stand by Benedict then?
If we have a sure shot at winning, we need to take it. No matter the consequences.
Would a lot of our own people die?
We can't lose the war. We just can't.
Telior Reservoir is the kingdom's water source. The dam was constructed to protect the people from floods. I doubt they would ever forgive us should we choose to destroy it for war.
Glenbrook thrives because of that water. And to use it otherwise is inexcusable. Brute strength isn't the only way to reclaim the city. We can strike at night and defeat their commanding officers. There are ways to slip into the castle unseen.
If you have used it before, there is a chance it has been sealed off since.
There is more than one route. You needn't worry.
Okay, so Roland has some plans.
So you mean not to use the blast crystal?
No, I do. After we sneak in, we can sink Esfrost's warship. It would close off their escape route.
Our first priority should be ensuring the people's safety. We cannot allow them to be taken hostage. It would restrict our options as well.
She's got a point. But how do we take the capital back after that?
We could use the blast crystal to destroy the bridge connecting the town and the castle. The enemies would be stuck within the walls.
That would certainly mitigate the damages to the citizens. If we encircle the castle, we could negotiate with them.
We could ask them to yield, free Glenbrook, and re-establish the trade between our nations. I am certain we can find a way to make both parties agree.
Negotiate?
I understand your thoughts and the wishes held therein.
Yeah, So is this going to be a 3-option choice? Use the blast on the reservoir, use the blast on warships, use the blast on the bridge. Is that what it's going to come down to?
Allow me to ask once more.
Bring out the scales.
Shall we shatter the dam around Lake Telior and flood the town? Sneak in under the guise of night, Sink their ships and slay their commanding officers? Or destroy
Okay.
the bridge, safeguard the people, and negotiate with the enemy?
One, the enemy's not going to
Fetch the
negotiate.
scales. It is time we decide our path.
Okay. I'm siding with Roland on this one. I want to be a sneaky assassin boy and kill their higher ups. We now have 3 paths before us, each with its own merits. I'm surprised it took this long to get to a 3-path option. But which one will lead House Wolford to victory? Undecided. Okay, so he's undecided. They each have 2. Okay, that's neat. Infiltrate the castle, launch a surprise attack, and destroy the duchy's warship. Yeah. Yeah, I wanna. Well, ooh, But would Avlora be in the middle? Trap the enemy in the castle, then negotiate. See, I don't... Because the thing is, right, we destroy the bridge and trap the enemy in the castle and negotiate, but they could have reinforcements just come down the river. And it's like, okay, well, they're in the castle. They probably have stores of food. They can wait. Because I don't want to... Because I don't want to destroy the dam, because I feel like that's too much. Can I go out to town? Yeah, not my lord. Yeah, we need to go talk to the people. We need to check up on the homes. Really, you guys still haven't rebuilt the homes? Come on, guys. What the hell? It has been an undefined add Roland's wanted poster to notes. It has been an undefined amount of time since we burned these things down. Come on, can't you guys, get around to fixing them up? Looks like garbage here. Come on, guys. Okay, let's start here. So we do have Roland's wanted poster now. By order of I, Gustav Aesfrost, Archduke of the Grand Duchy of Aesfrost, hereby order the arrest of His Royal Highness Prince Roland of the Kingdom of Glenbrook. The prince is 20 years of age, gold of hair, and blue of eye. He has in his possession a ring bearing the insignia of the royal family. Whomsoever captures the prince and delivers him to the duchy officials unharmed will be rewarded with a sum of 100,000 gold. Or scale coins. Which I know you've been out and about quite lately. Something amiss? I can't but help but notice comings and goings of Hyzan soldiers, too. Something about bodes ill. Oop. Quality iron, nice. Already bought quality iron, but whatever. Reactions. I've heard that Elfric is still in development and only a few people are privy to its details. According to rumors, this blast could blow a hole straight through a castle wall. Could we really use such a thing in battle? Elfric is still in development? Are they hoping to use this battle to test its powers? There's a chance we're exposing the people to greater danger than we thought. We must consider its placement very carefully. Yeah, so on a warship that we don't care whose thing. Which I know, we're returning from scouting the capital. The Crown City is teeming with Esfrosti soldiers. And it appears that a second force led by General Valor is defending Whiteholm Castle. So Esfrosti soldiers stationed throughout the city and around the castle, the latter led by General Valor, no less. I doubt a full front attack will work in our favor, and it's definitely worth considering when making our strategy. Occupy Crown City. But so now I shall accompany you to wherever you go. I'm sure my knowledge of Elfric will be of great service to you. Oh yeah, are you in the roster now? I'm still very surprised that this is, like, we haven't gotten any more people. But well, because the soldier be's always busy these days. I haven't been able to talk to him at all. Oh, I'm sorry, bud. Good. 1,000 G's. Superior iron times 2. Good. Good stood off. Yeah, so this is like the continued benefit of like, hey, if you didn't destroy all the homes, you would have more places with which to pick up potential benefits. Okay, so Firestone, Thunderstone, Speed Ring, Evasive Ring, Speed Amulet, Evasive Amulet. I wouldn't mind getting a couple of these amulets, but fortunately, After the Duchy made the declaration, the Holy State stopped shipping salt. Merchants can no longer trade salt in the capital either. My niece came over from the Crown City. She said there are more Esrasti soldiers than ever now. Come on home and give me something. I demand you give me stuff, for I am Lord Wolford. My reserves are still stocked, but I don't know how long that will last. Duchy's trade embargo has me worried, to say the least. Soldiers look like they're preparing for something. Is another big battle on the horizon? The Byzantine soldiers were bringing relief supplies that were looking ready for war too. Scouts we sent the cavalry returned a moment ago. Our preparations are continuing apace, but I worry about sharing the field with Byzantine troops. I came here hoping to bring my aunt to live with me in the capital. This invasion took me by surprise, but life's been easier since. We can enjoy freedom of trade and no longer have to give offerings to the crown. Seems the people living in the Crown City aren't suffering as much as I thought they'd be. Learned about people in the Crown City, yeah. So they're not suffering as nearly as much, so us doing shit to them would not be taken very kindly, either. Since the fall of House Fox and Tellier, many other people have fled here to Wolford. Refugees from the Crown City have also come to live within our domain. It is not uncommon to hear of fights breaking out between them and the people of Wolford. What should we do, my lord? Our domain can only support so many people. Why not convince them to look to Hazan for refuge? These people have nowhere else to go. We will accept them with open arms. We must prioritize the happiness of our people. To do so, we must regretfully ask more problematic individuals to leave. These people have nowhere else to go. There's nowhere else. Very well, my lord, but I should worry that our domain's resources will soon run dry, and the people's discontent continues to grow. I understand, but before either of those reach their limit, I shall bring Esfrost to its knees. Understood, my lord. Leave the issue of the refugees to us. My lord, how is your father doing? The people are worried. We haven't heard any tidings of his health for some time now. Great to tell you that his condition remains unchanged. I only wish there was some magical elixir to see him back to health. My father's name carries a great weight even now. There's no way we would lose him when we need him most. If you're concerned, we need him. My father is the strongest man I've ever known. Doubtless he'll be back on his feet in no time. We gotta be honest. I'll be honest with them. You know, I remember seeing Lord Simon on the day you were born. He held you in his arms like you were the greatest treasure in all the realm, and announced that he had been blessed with a healthy baby boy. Father, Lord Sarno, if there's anything that can see your father back to health, it would be knowing that you have done a splendid job in his stead. So please continue working hard. That man would no doubt wake to praise his only son for a job well done. Thank you. Neither my father nor I could ask for a better people. Okay. So, this is one where I should be, given that everyone's split between 3 options, either they're going to be harder to convince, or it's a lot easier to get my way to go because I can pull from several different places. Okay, so I want to infiltrate the castle, launch a surprise attack, and destroy the duchy's warship. Because I do not believe negotiations would work. Because trapping them in the castle is really only asking for them to wait for reinforcements with another warship to come. Because we only have one of the bombs. Destroy the dam, wash away the troops in Crown City. The people are not going to be happy about that. I feel like that's crazy. But Roland, have some fun. So, now that we've done that, let's take our save before we do any of the votes, because we're going to try and get everyone onto our side, and then we're going to see what everyone else has to say. Now, I'm not going to try and reload twice to be like, oh, what did I say when I try to get them to this and this, but at least see what's going on. Maybe have some fun, just mix it up the number of people on what side. Okay. There we go. Destroying the dam is our best shot at winning this battle, and we wouldn't know what hit him if we fled the city. But there's no denying that the other plans have their merits too. Should we go with our best bet or consider one of the other options? This one should listen to reason. Force them to negotiate. We should destroy the dam, cleanse the crown city of the Esfrosti, use the secret passages to infiltrate the castle as the soundest course of action. So he's open to all of them. And explain gives us the best shot at victory. Prince Roland's and Lady Frederica's plans have their merits too. So you go with Prince Roland's plan then. What makes you so sure? Getting the castle is proof Roland's resolve as a member of the royal family. As his vassal, I wish to stand beside him. The duchy's warships are a troublesome force to be reckoned with. It would avail us to destroy them at the soonest opportunity. I feel like this one makes sense, the destroy the warships, but I feel like the dam flood would also potentially do the same thing. But this, yeah, we're looking for surefire proof of plan. This is just feeling. So let's go with destroy. Suppose you're thinking ahead to our battle with Gustadolf, eh? It's true that those iron ships give them a special edge in warfare. So destroying them now would not only prevent them from escaping the castle, but also put a dent in the duchy's military might. You're always one step ahead, lad. Proud of you.
Tough spot.
You've opened my eyes to the merits of Prince Roland's plan, my lord. It's given me lots to think about. Deep in okay. So now, let's get Anna.
Yes, sir.
And we may already be aware of the tunnels, but no one is anticipating a flood. The capital is swarming with Esfrosti soldiers. We must prepare ourselves to make sacrifices we are to reclaim the city. Negotiating may prove fruitful, and may take effort, but they can be swayed. Secret. See, this is also an interesting thing, where it's like, okay, let's say I just distinctly do not want one of the options, but I'm fine with the other two. I could try to get them, if it would be too difficult to get them onto the option that I want, get them away from the one that I don't, and at least get it onto, like, the neutral, fine one. But, yeah, secret passage. Secret tunnel! So you share Prince Roland's thoughts, even though Frost may know about the tunnels? Only the royals know about the tunnels. There's no way Queen Cordelia has revealed their location. Flood would destroy the crown state, whereas stealing into the castle would spare the people harm. Agathang and no Baron Barrett cover operations in New Anna. The enemy scattered throughout the city and castle. Inside Whiteholm, a small elite force would have the advantage over numbers. Yeah, I think that.
Indeed.
I see. You already know where the enemy is situated, my lord. Yes, as you say, numbers would mean naught in the castle's narrow passageways. We could certainly use that to our advantage. Even if we were met with General Vlor's forces, we would be able to fight her on equal footing.
I need time.
Though the plan's hardly foolproof, I suppose it is still worth considering. Okay, cool. Cool. Doing well, I would say.
My lord.
Negotiating would only grant the enemy a reprieve. Yes, I agree. And there's high chance that Queen Cordelia has revealed the secret tunnels to the enemy. I don't even know if she knows all the tunnels. Let's be real here, and I don't think she has. But we would most certainly deal a heavy blow to the Frosty forces by flooding the city. Both. I'd have better luck talking to a stone wall. Do a heavy blow to the Frosty forces by flooding the city. Benedict, I feel like throughout the game has gotten a lot more like hard-headed on choices that I don't care for. Like he is very much he is definitely meant to be one of the pillars of one of the choices. He is meant to be difficult. Here in the secret passages, it's the Sound's course of action. So you choose Prince Roland's plan, but I inquire as to why. Even if Esfrost knew of the tunnels, they won't be expecting anyone to use them. They could totally be expecting it. Tunnels are a royal family secret. I highly doubt Queen Cordelia would have divulged them to anyone, although if they even tried to torture her, she would probably give it up. Esfrost needs their ships for both travel and support. It would do us well to destroy them at the soonest opportunity. Travel and support. The Duchy's warships are troublesome indeed. And Esfrost is adept with ships and naval warfare. Even if my plan were to succeed, there is a chance that a great number of enemy soldiers escape using these vessels. In which case, it would better serve us to take them by surprise.
I am decided.
I understand your argument, my lord. But to perfect a plan, one must consider it out from all angles. Let's continue our discussion. Taking the enemy by surprise may grant us a swift victory and reduce the burden on the people. The more time our plan takes, the more likely Queen Cordelia is to be taken hostage. If we sneak into the castle, however, we may be able to help her escape. Allowing harm to befall the crown state and castle would sully House Wolford's honor as one of the high houses. We should avoid flooding the city if we can avoid it. Yeah. Rescuing Her Majesty is a matter of import to both the kingdom and Prince Roland.
Perhaps.
But if we prioritize her escape, we risk losing the battle. My objective is to oust those frosty forces and take back control of the capital. We mustn't forget that.
I may have to
Thank you, my
consult
lord.
the others.
You have made your stance abundantly clear. Okay. So, if I were to retry that one, which one would I have chosen? a swift and clear thing, reducing burden on the people, probably would have been better. Okay. So let's try Gila.
yes?
Ben explain gives us assurance about the victory, but would incur great damages to the capital. Because I feel like he wouldn't take well to the honor one. Prince Olen's plan is far too dangerous a gamble. Call me naive, but I believe Frederica's plan to be the best for all of us. Take over, but they can't be swayed. Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! I see. I am curious as to why you would choose Prince Olen's plan. If we sneak in the castle, maybe they'll catch the enemy unawares and rescue Princess Cordelia. His plan would allow us to reclaim the crown city unharmed. We could show the people that we mean well. Stress needs their ships for both travel and transport. Destroying them now would undoubtedly avail us in future battles. Needs their ships. Yeah, I'm going to do this one again.
Yes, I see.
I see. Even if we reclaim the capital, our fight with Esfrost will continue. And by sinking their warships, we could most certainly deal a heavy blow to their military might. Destroying them now would be in our best interest indeed.
I require some
There's
time
much more to consider with Prince Olen's plan than I originally thought. Okay. The last one.
Serenoa.
A nation cannot exist without a people. We cannot risk exposing these very people to any more hardship than they have already endured. If we explode the bridge, we can isolate the castle. The people will be spared from our battle. Yeah. So it's interesting. So then now we have two options that are different for how easy to sway, because it's like she is definitively against the dam, but she could work with the tunnels. So no, do you truly think Roland's plan is the best way forward? His plan is simple and relies solely on the House Wolfort to reclaim the city. We have successfully infiltrated the castle using the tunnels before. I have no doubt we can do it again. General Vlora guards the castle. There's a chance your plan could result in a prolonged battle. Yeah.
Surely.
Indeed. General Vlora is unlikely to give up so easily, even if we had the castle surrounded. And a soldier as experienced as she is would like to have a few tricks up her sleeve. I doubt negotiations with her would go smoothly. If the battle draws on, the people will suffer. It may very well avail us to end this fight as swiftly as possible.
I need a moment.
Thank you, Serenoa. I'm happy to know where it is you stand. Okay. So, with that, let's save the option that we're doing. And let's see what these guys would have us say. Letting the say we'll leave the people who know where to live, and Frederic's plan hinges on how the people respond. We can win if we sneak into the castle and slay the Esfrosti commanders. Only Cordelia and I are privy to the secret passages. Best to chop and force them to negotiate. Fuck it, destroy the dam. Destroying the dam will damage the crown city. As someone whose duty is to protect this kingdom, there's no way I could agree to such recklessness. We cannot be sure if it ever expired. There's no telling how far the damages will reach if we set it off near the castle. Yeah, true. Divulge the location of the secret passageways. There will be damages, but all they're going to be fixed once we reclaim the kingdom. And this plan will give us our best chance. Bro, I suppose you would stay away from Reddit. God damn it, Sleeper. Yeah, do it. Or just like at least get off the r/trails, like mute those or get away from those Reddits specifically, man. Or just, learn Japanese and play the game. Cannot be sure of Elfric's power. There's no telling how. See, I feel like the best thing that someone could ever do would be to go on to r/whatever and put up false spoilers purely for the sake of, like, the general public, right? Like, put up fake spoilers so people aren't actually spoiled. They just think they are, and then it's not true. We cannot be sure of Elfric's power. No telling how far the damage would reach if we sat up near the castle. I suppose if it could blow a hole in the dam, there's no telling what else it is capable of, especially being as incomplete as it is now.
A fair point.
There's a chance that the damages could extend beyond the warship to the castle and those in it, including Cordelia.
However,
You've made it clear where you stand, my friend. Okay. Prince Roland wishes to defeat the Esfrosti commanders who unjustly occupy Whiteholm Castle. I see this plan as proof of his resolve. As a member of the King's Guard, I intend to help him see it through. Okay. Destroy the dam and cleanse the crown city of the Esfrosti. Sarah, no, you think Bandic's plan to be our best option? Right now, the Aspharos you're gathering capital, his plan would help get rid of the enemy in one fell swoop. There are a few soldiers guarding the reservoir, making his plan more likely to succeed than the others. His plan puts Roland in a safer position than the others. He is the reason we fight, and we must protect him at all costs. Yeah, I feel like that would work with her. I share your concerns, Lord Sereno. We were met with General Vlora in the castle. I'm almost certain Prince Roland would want to strike her down then and there. I would do everything in my power to protect him, of course, but we cannot be sure how that would end. Perhaps it would be best we take a less direct route. It's clear that Benedict's plan came from the mind of a great tactician.
However,
but I still find it hard to support him in the light of the damages that will do to both the city and its people. There's a chance the Duchy has heard about the tunnels from Cordelia. The longer the battle draws out, the greater damage will be. This strategy puts a swift end to the Aspharati and almost certain victory in our hands. Only gotta worry about YouTube trying to spoil me, and I'm blogging any Trails video that YouTube doesn't get any fine. See, the nice part about me, I guess, in the way that I ingest Trails, is the only way that I ingest Trails is by playing the games myself, and maybe some Twitter. Like, I follow, like, Falcom and whatnot, so it's like, okay, maybe if some people, like, post fan art of a character or whatever, it's like, oh, I didn't know who that character was. But even then, it's like a lot of people's art, or like even art of a character, I'm just like, okay, yeah, that's not like a big spoiler because it's going to be in the fucking opening of the game. like that. I feel like that's one of the mean things about Trails games as well, where it's like the openings give so much information about what the hell goes on in the game that I'm like, why the fuck do you force us to watch it? I guess you could skip it, but like, why do you force us to watch it after the prologue in like every game? It's like, guys. Yeah, we're gonna say. I see. But we'll wipe out most of Duchy's forces, meaning there will be little else for us to do in the way of battle. But I wonder how the people will feel, knowing their homes were the price to be paid for victory.
I don't know what
This
to
decision
do.
will not be easily made, I'm afraid. Well, I mean, how do you think the Wolfport people felt? Their homes were burned. Like, but okay, so we saw that. So let's load our thing and get to the vote. Examine and persuasion and commence voting. So this one's nice because like we just needed to get 3 people, which makes it a lot easier.
It is time to cast our votes.
I'm watching the opening because they always contain heavy sweat. Indeed. See, I didn't watch the opening for Kai, and I don't think I've watched the opening for Daybreak 2. So, like, maybe when I play Daybreak 2, I won't watch the opening, like, until I beat the game. Just to avoid as much as possible. Although there are certain things where, like, watching the opening can almost give you like false ideas of how it's gonna go to leave you pleasantly surprised. So like maybe there is a give and take, but if I do want to remain unspoiled on any potential characters, it would probably be best not to watch the openings. We kind of cast our votes.
Which strategy do we entrust the future of Glenbrook?
We're gonna be sneaky snakes. We're gonna be solid snake.
Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, ding ding, drop it. And this is one of the nice 3-way. Yeah, we have a tri-scale. I do not think your plan a bad one, just not the best one given the circumstances. Oh. Okay, well we tried.
Even still.
The people's safety is what's most important. On this matter, I cannot be swayed. Damn. Okay, so the 2 pillars of each argument.
I agree.
After speaking with you, I had a change of heart, my lord. Yeah, boy! Okay, so that's a guaranteed 3.
I agree.
I stand behind you, Lord Sereno. 4. Good. Good, good, good. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good.
I'm with you.
You've got my full support, lad. Let's do it with your way. 5. Okay. That leaves Benedict and Frederica. I'm sorry, my wife, my fiancée.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
Illuminate! Illuminate! Oh yeah, baby.
The way forward is decided. We infiltrate the castle via the hidden passage and take the enemy by surprise.
Hell yeah. Let's do it. Let's take them by surprise.
You will steal into the castle and defeat their commanding officers. I see. So Wolfort chooses to walk a wicked path.
You say wicked.
That makes you no different than Esfrost.
I think that's not true, frankly. Like I do not agree with your assessment, bud.
We do not regret the choice we have made.
Because also, you saying it makes us no different. It actually kind of does, because we didn't sneak into Esfrost's capital to do it. Like, we're not an invading nation. We're taking back what's ours. We are liberating a city. Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
Then it is time to see it done. It may very well be our best chance at victory. I must return to Hyzant and see Minister Camso. Next we meet, you will have both of our armies at your backs.
You have my thanks.
We cannot afford to lose this fight. For Norzelia.
I thought this battle was for Glenbrook.
This is not a simple struggle for power, Minister Serenoa. The goddess, the source, iron. The war of 30 years ago comes back to haunt us because the old cling to relics of the past. Norzelia needs to be born anew. Right now, the people of every nation are searching for a young standard bearer to guide them.
A standard bearer?
Yeah, and Sereno's gonna do it. He's gonna knock down your fucking wall and free the source.
Yes.
Hopefully.
People like you and me. This war is a fine opportunity for us to show our worth to Norzelia.
So you're gonna be are you gonna be, an attention hog? Or are you gonna be trying to get glory in this fight, basically? Save your game? Yes. Yes, indeed. Save the game. Do it.
House Wolfort and Hyzant join forces and begin planning Glenbrook's recapture. But with the Norzelia River and the Esfrosti armies in their way, retaking the capital will be no easy feat.
It's gonna be fine.
Roland proposes they infiltrate Whiteholm Castle and take out the enemy commanders.
Okay. Hope I don't have to
Though a
kill a
risky
floor.
gambit, it is well worth it if they can destroy them all in one fell swoop. Serenoa and the others agree to the plan. In support of House Wolfort, Hyzant's great army marches forth for the first time since the Salt Iron War.
Okay. Cool. Chapter 13, Part 2. Time to say goodbye. Okay. Castle Wolfort Parlor.
Prince Roland, there is something I'd like to ask you before our mission.
Then ask it.
Why do you really want to infiltrate Whiteholm Castle?
Is it because you want Lord of House Wolfort / Saintly Seven Minister? Lord of House Wolfort, he was bestowed with the vacancy of Sorsley after the minister's illicit dealings were exposed and is now one of the Saintly Seven. Interesting.
To prevent needless harm to the capital, of course. And to exact revenge with my own hands.
It's that second one that matters more. Last surviving prince of the Glenbrook line, he hides his face behind the mask of his late master to conceal his identity.
Is that it? Roland, you know you can confide in me.
Come on, bro. Be a bro. Tell me what's up.
I want to save Cordelia. She's bound to get caught up in the violence if we launch a full-scale attack. But if we can sneak into the castle, we might be able to get her out. I know this is a war to reclaim our kingdom, but I cannot rid myself of such selfish desires. Contemptuous, is it not?
I mean, it's family.
I understand the burden of leadership. Perhaps it would be easier if we could but purge ourselves of our hearts. But as your vassal, nay, as your friend.
Yeah, as your bro.
I would not want the company of one so void of emotion. We will save Queen Cordelia. Together.
My friend, I cannot thank you enough.
Thanks, bro. You're cool. You're a cool bro. Bro. Meow. Hello. And we pivot. Okay. So, I think with that, because I'm going for 3.5 hours at this point, I think with that, I think it's fine for me to call it a night there, all things considered. Because it's warm in here, and I'm getting a little bit tired. So, come on. No, do not. Turn the title. Yes. No, do not save it. There we go. But yeah, getting a little bit tired. But I think we made good progress. I really, I do not know how much longer this game is. Where I want the game to go, I'm not sure if the game will go, and if it does, it's going to be a lot longer than I was expecting. But yeah, with that, I will be back tomorrow with some more Triangle Strategy. So with that, thank you very much, Wolf Slash and Sleeper and Sneaky and anyone else, Adept Tom as well, for dropping by, and anyone else that was lurking. Much appreciated. So hope you all have a very nice night, and will join me next time. Bye.